Certified True TV. We are back. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It is November 8th, 2023. Let's talk about it, man. All right, we are back. Hope everybody's doing good, man. Peace and blessing, peace and blessings. Let's talk about a vile moment. Former LA female soccer player Stephanie FERRER Van Ginkel flashes Hitler salute at pro Israel rally while being driven by United City FC player boyfriend Sammy Haydari. The former LA soccer player Stephanie Vera Van Ginkel and her boyfriend United City FC player Sammy Haydari were identified as the couple in the video. KTLA reported. Van Ginkel flashed the Hitler salute and shouted "Hail Hitler" near the pro-Israel rally that was held in Beverly Hills on Sunday. The video was shared on Monday by the watchdog group Stop Anti-Semitism. Stop Anti-Semitism. They can't do it because they don't know, don't care, believe lies every single day. All right, the viral moment of Los Angeles female soccer player flashed a Hitler salute and shouted "Hail Hitler" during a pro-Israel rally in Beverly Hills. That has gone viral, and this is why I'm here. Take a look, but we're gonna do the video stuff, right? Hold on, right? You can't make this shit up, bro. Like every single day, I keep telling you guys, right? I keep telling y'all. Every single day is an escalation. What's going on, Ken Masters? What's up, dog? Ken Masters in the building. What's going on? Couple reaction videos we got to get to. Okay, so let's see. Hold on a sec. Okay, so we're going to use, so I'm streaming that. That's good. That put me on the first list. So, yes, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, all that good stuff. Hope everybody is well as they can be. Okay, I'm looking for the full news article here and I don't see it. Okay, so maybe they didn't do a piece on it. Yeah, they probably didn't do a piece on it. That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, I want to show you. This is by the New York Post. Ken Master says, as Ice Cube would say, don't know, don't show. They don't know what's going on in the neighborhood. Ooh, I like that. I love Ice Cube, bro. NWA, Easy E, and the crew. I will always love them. And by the way, prerequisite, just so you know, um, us as us as millennial men, we are literally winning. We are literally winning because this Generation Z, Gen Z, they're lost. They don't know, don't care. They can't even formulate sentences. They can't even explain what they see with their own eyes. They believe lies. It's amazing. Right? Another vile act. Crazy, bro.
I will say that this is a threat that is reaching in some way sort of historical.
Of course, look what he said. It's reaching historic levels.
Historic levels.
And I've been talking about this for so long. Okay. So, you know, man, I think the lady's a bozo. So my commentary on it, let's bring her photo up. Hold on. Okay, so let me break it down. Let me pick her apart with just knowledge. Okay, I'm gonna do the best I can. Okay. Okay, hold on. So, you know, man, as a 35-year-old Canadian black man, I don't have a criminal record. You know, if stuff goes viral on my channel, okay, cool. That's dope. But I'm not like I believe in speaking truth. And if the truth goes viral, then that's dope. But these guys can't think for themselves. They're not free thinkers. They like being told what to believe, what to do, how to think. So they see other people doing this. And so now they're going to do it too. Ripping down hostage posters. Like, I don't think like this, bro. So now she's giving the salute. I think she's a bozo. Right? Like I said, in the 1940s, it is all happening again. Anybody out there, prepare yourself because it's gonna get wild in 2024. And you need to prepare yourself. As George Carlin said, I uploaded another clip for y'all. This is who these people are. Let's go.
They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner.
And that is the reality of it. These people can't think for themselves. So am I shocked? Yes. Am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. We're going to see more of this moving forward. Okay, let's go to Jeezy. So I want to put some commentary on this. I'm going to probably split this stream up as I do my thing. All right, one versus one. Girl fight turns into brawl at a parking lot in the UK. Okay, I need some Jeezy. Where's he at? Where's the brother Jeezy? Here it is right here. This one viral, right? So I've talked about this as well. Jeezy divorced his wife because they have different family values, you know, and everything like that. Nia Long found out that her husband was cheating on her. And what does Jeezy say? They sat down, had a conversation. And Jeezy's quote is, real niggas, to put that, don't cheat. And I agree with this statement. You're a real dude. You wouldn't cheat on the girl that you're dating, that you like, that you care about, that you respect, and all that stuff. You're not going to go out there and cheat on her because you value the relationship with her. So you're not going to go out there and cheat on her. So when Jeezy says that, I agree with that statement. He's got my stamp. Real niggas don't cheat. Jeezy, Jeezy been waiting for this moment. I believe so. Had Nia Long in tears, speaking on, I think it's I'm Utica, cheating on her. So shout out to Jeezy. He's doing the Kevin Samuels thing, just like so many people out there. And Kevin Samuels' legacy lives on.
Loving myself.
Okay, so let's hear what Nia Long has to say about this, because I didn't hear it yet, and I want to hear it.
Loving myself
Uh,
was bigger and more important than saving anybody.
well, if you got to
she was
save your
cheating on
star
you?
player, if your star player is not doing good, the team
Can we
is.
not talk players? Can we use a different? Can we?
No. I will say this. I'm happy that the celebs are actually having this conversation. I think it's a little bit too late that they're having this conversation about dating relationships and stuff like that. But they're seeing the cultural change of how everybody perceives everybody. So now they're having the conversation. And it's great to see, but it's a little too late. Right? We're doing the cleanup work now. Ken Masters, you say, what's her name? Maya or something? Jeezy divorced his wife because she was cheating on him. Who knows? Who knows? Strong, independent woman say they don't need a man. Girl boss energy. Who knows? Who knows? Wonder why I'm not married. No, I wouldn't. Bro, let me say this now. You need to find yourself a real queen if you're going to get married in this environment. She's got to be all about you, man. And herself, of course. But she's got to be like that ride or die kind of chick, loyal from the get go, all that stuff. Because if she's not that, bro, you're going to have issues. There's niggas on Instagram telling her that she's beautiful every day. You get what I'm saying? So this is an ego boost.
Things like I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Like y'all impress me.
Let's keep going.
Say like the best horse in the race.
Right. Oh my God.
But the reason I know that you're guarded is because when I was in high school, I only dated drug dealers.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, that's where I was. I lived in South Central LA. That's what it was.
Wow.
Okay, I believe that. I think Nia Long probably did, just like so many other women out there probably did. I mean, Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? My president is black. My Lambo's blue. This is Jeezy, right? So I'm playing this so you can see the context of what he's saying.
I would have never
And by the way, I've been waiting.
thought that.
Really?
Nah. But going through your trials and tribulations, like
Yeah.
I know you're working on yourself, like we all
Yeah.
are. Do you feel that you're okay? Like not what people are supposed to see and supposed to think. You.
I think I'm exactly where I need to be, which is some days I'm like totally good, and then other days I'm like, oh God, this feels like so much work.
I feel that.
You know, and then other days it feels like women shouldn't have to be this strong.
Right.
Okay, let's stop it there. Perfect. Did you hear what Nia Long said? So they won't listen to me. They won't listen to Kevin. Do you hear what she said? Said, well, why are women so strong? And it's hard work. So fellas, don't let them fool you. When they're strong and independent, don't need a man shit, they're going through some hard stuff, bro, because it's hard. It is hard out here. Look at the homelessness, high inflation, World War III. And I literally been sounding the alarm bells for 3 years because I started to see this stuff. Okay, let's continue. So yeah, it's gonna be hard, man. I'm telling you. I just talked, and by the way, shout out to the brother. I just talked to him. We were talking about the same thing. It's like he was saying, women today, they're, it's like they want to be baby mamas or something like that. I just had the conversation like an hour ago. He's like, they want to have baby, they want to be like baby mamas. It's stupid to me, man. I'm an advocate of marriage, the covenant with God.
And I want to be this strong sometimes.
Right.
Okay, you made me cry.
Right? She said she doesn't want to be because bro, women are not. Listen, ladies, I'm not trying to say that you can't do it because you are doing it now if you're single, but do you really think women are designed to like take on the masculine role? How is this normal? How is this normal? Their natural nature is femininity. They like doing girl things, femininity things, feminine stuff. And now they're taking on the masculine role. Why? Society. That's why I talk about it.
I got you first. But you're good though.
No, I'm good. I mean, listen, it is what it is.
If it couldn't work,
Oh yeah,
then you
by
would
the way,
leave.
hold on.
Yeah.
One more thing. I wanna preface this really well. So listen, yo. If I was married to a woman like Nia Long, my ass would not be doing no cheating. No other woman's box is beneficial to me but my wife looking like Nia Long. Because she still looks fun as she still looks fine as hell from when I grew up and seen her. Why? Why would a man do this? He's a fool.
Listen, is not willing
Bozos.
to do the deep, hard work.
Wow. Then
you stay. And when you stay, you have to make yourself smaller to stay, to survive.
1000% agree with you.
Or you may not. I think for a woman, it means you have to make yourself smaller to feel like you're fitting into this space with this person who's not ready yet.
Right.
You can still love them, by the way.
Right.
You can still love them. You can still wish them the best. You can still, you might have moments where you want to cuss somebody out. Like that's normal. Like we have feelings and emotions, but you can love people right where they are.
Right.
Because to me, that's really a sign of my own personal growth. If you can love the person that hurt you.
Right. But you mean love them from afar.
You love them from afar.
Right.
You wish them well. You bless them on their journey. And you hope that the next time around that they have the opportunity to do the work that they do the work. You know,
I mean, it's life. It's a funny thing because like I always saw myself, my vision of myself was, well manicured man, good skin, wedding band, plain Jane watch. Even though I'm wearing this right now.
That's not plain Jane, by the way. That's very reminiscent of hustler days.
I feel,
that's a little hustlery.
We're supposed to be plain Jane, but I felt a little spicy.
Nah, nigga, that ain't plain Jane.
And I don't think anybody should have to be that strong.
Black people have survived insurmountable obstacles.
Yes.
The journey of being Black in America is not easy.
Or Canada, or all over the world, especially in Africa.
And I'm not a victim
Jamaica.
to any of it.
Right.
But I'm realistic to the journey.
Right.
I know how I am treated differently in certain situations. I understand that I have to raise my boys to be men.
Right.
I understand that I have to figure out the balance between being soft and vulnerable and open.
Is that hard? Like being
no,
soft
because that's who I want to be. Wow. That's who I really am.
But I would say personally, like I would appreciate that because it's hard, because women have it, their own thing they go through. But then when you deal with men and you have that hard exterior, it's hard, right? Because we already fighting the world. You know what I'm saying?
But so are we.
There it is.
But that's what we got to find to happen immediately.
I didn't have enough examples in my own life to understand what it really meant or what it really means to see a relationship between,
you know what I'm saying? Us as men, we got to fight the world, man.
Between a man and a woman that is healthy and balanced.
Wow.
And you work through things instead of every conversation is not an argument.
Right.
I don't think Black men and Black women have those conversations enough. You got to know when it's time to be done.
Right.
Yep.
And that's usually not about another person, an affair, or, some chick that's willing to make you feel like a king. Cause that's why most men cheat. Most men cheat because
that's fascinating to me.
It's so gross. It's so stupid.
I personally, this is my quote, and real niggas don't cheat.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
I kind of
tell you, man, this is what I've been telling you. We finally getting to it in 2023. We finally getting to it.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
I kind of understand what you mean when you say that.
They do not.
I understand what you mean when you say that.
It's something in us that makes us want to be right
yes.
across the board.
But is that so that you you are living up to the expectation that you've set for yourself, because again, you're going back to your childhood wounds of
Right.
trying to be perfect to receive the love from your mom, or is that really where you've landed, that you want to be a man that does things the right way because you want to be honorable and
Yes.
you want to
Thank you.
respect the woman that you're with? Because those are two different
Thank you.
I want to
things.
be honorable, and I'm just anybody that's real. And when I say real, I mean real with yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna hold. There's a sense of integrity there.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Integrity, dignity, and respect. These online beta males, simps, betas, they have none of this. And so what they're doing is they're perpetuating these lies every single day on dating, streaming services. That's the point, man. They don't have none of that.
Woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work. Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever! Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart. You son of a bitch! How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when
Oh,
I
but I
like the
appreciate
vibe though.
Dave. Look, we just chilling. Yeah, I'm a little.
You know, I talked to her before. Let's see. I mean, I could probably go that way, but I'll go this way.
Like, that was so funny. So I don't think we're gonna see him anymore on here.
What's going on?
Hey,
How you been?
yeah, his name is Jared. Where are you? Why are you hiding?
How you been, man?
I'm pretty good. What is that? Is that a toy?
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Are you dating?
Yeah.
How often are you going on dates during the week?
I haven't gone on a date.
So, like, all these dudes in your chat, you attracted to them?
Not all of them.
But you're attracted to some of them.
Yeah.
So so out of all these guys,
What?
out of all these guys, which one is likely to get a date with you?
Well, most of them are far away from me.
Ma'am, you're just pathetic. You're making excuses. Anybody that makes excuses for things that they can and will not do is pathetic in my eyes.
I don't have to. I'm not obligated to date them.
Let's get this straight now. I never fucked anybody over in my life. Didn't have it coming to me. You got that? All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. You understand? That piece.
But I'm so glad. I know.
See how it works?
All right.
What's going on, ma'am?
What's up, Certified Truth TV 2025?
Nothing much. How old are you?
That's a very deep question within 5 seconds.
Do you have kids, ma'am?
That's an even deeper question.
How often do you go on dates with the beta males in your chat?
Beta males?
Yeah, beta males. You don't know what that is?
That's an even more personal question in a minute.
So, guys, she's on here wasting time.
So I was having sex with
I
my
mean,
girlfriend, Beta.
maybe
Beta.
yours, but not mine.
Excuse me? You said you're wasting my time? Really? Ma'am, I'm not attracted to you. I don't want you. You bring nothing to the table that I want.
I didn't say that. I just said that for you, it wouldn't do any good. Like,
Ma'am, you haven't grown up yet. When you grow up some more, maybe then I'll come back in here and talk to you like an adult. But at this point in time, you haven't grown up yet. Put your big girl panties on and put your dick up. Thank you, bozo. I don't play your game.
It's on your bio.
What's going on?
Hello.
What's going on?
The certified truth.
What's going on? How old are you?
23.
Well, what state do you live in?
Wow. What? I asked you a question. What's the certified truth?
Oh, it means honesty, integrity. Real niggas don't cheat. All this good stuff. Respectable, honorable. Have you ever dated a man like that? No? Never dated an honorable man before.
What the fuck does that matter? I've been living my fucking life. I'm a mom. I don't.
You're a mom.
Yeah. I
How
take care
how
of shit.
how old is your youth?
7 and 5.
Where's their daddy?
Probably sleeping.
He's at your house right now?
No, their dads are probably sleeping.
Why'd you leave him? Why'd you open your legs to him, get pregnant, and then
Why
leave
the
him?
fuck wouldn't I leave them? They were assholes.
Wow. Do you hear
Fuck,
this?
yo, thank you for the roses.
Do you hear this?
They were assholes.
I can't believe, man. I don't know how much truth people need to
Why
see,
wouldn't
man.
I?
Let's see if he's gonna restart.
Like what?
That's why I support
Thank you for the
me alone.
favorite. Yo, can I get a $5 and I'll restart?
Ivor, she wants me to give her money.
Just send me one little gift. I'll restart.
Oh my, bro!
Get in the box to talk to me.
Bro, she wants me to send her money to ask her
They're
questions.
just young. I was young.
I'm gonna leave now, fellas. You need to know when to leave. When a woman is doing this, you need to know when to leave and bounce, because like sometimes it's great to take your dick and go home, bro. I just gotta keep it real, or take your dick and get out. What's going on?
I'm chilling. What's going on?
Nothing much. Where are you from?
I'm from CT. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Will you date someone with interests very different than yours?
Interests?
Will you date someone with
Yeah.
interests very different than yours?
Would I date somebody with different interests than mine?
Yes.
Depends what the interests are.
Mm,
So what are the interests you're talking about?
I don't know. It's a question to ask to whoever jump in my box.
You like a guy and he has different interests than you?
I mean, I hope you have the same interest.
Like what? Are you a wife? Do you want to get married? Do you want to have kids? Buy a house? Go on nice vacations to Disneyland, Six Flags?
That part. That
And
part. Do you?
take some photos with your beautiful children. Your literal
And
legacy.
my PJs.
Yeah.
And
Your
all that.
literal,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your literal legacy that you created.
Part.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Are you down or what?
Am I down? Well, ma'am, I don't know you. You know, I got an Instagram. You can hit me up there. You got a high body count?
But that's your but that's your interest in life?
What's that? Family?
Like, do you wanna have that in life, or do you just
Of course.
wanna
Of
have
course.
the fun that you have right now?
Of course. Fun is only fun for so long because you get older. And so doing the same thing every day at the same time of the week, or whatever fun that you do have, drinking wine or alcohol, it gets old.
Mm-hmm.
So now,
No, for real.
people thrive for different things now, right?
Ooh, he was talking some shit.
There you go.
He said cooking dinner together. Yo, that guy, that part.
Yep. Let me see if I go back.
Thank you.
I want to match.
She's in, I think, yeah, she's in New York.
If you're trying to be cuffed the fuck up.
So yeah, do you have
Okay, but
do you have a high body count? Like, did you have sex with more than 10 men?
why you want to ask that question?
Because it matters. The more women,
It really don't matter.
No, it
See,
does.
niggas,
It does.
no, niggas like you, no, niggas like you fuck everything up when it comes to this body count.
No, ma'am. You're
No,
incorrect.
yes, sir.
You're
Yes,
incorrect.
sir.
When a woman has sex with more
And then
than
who?
10 men, it's
It don't
detrimental to
matter.
her mental
It don't
health.
matter.
Because
It
all
don't
niggas are
matter
the
because
same.
the bitch could sleep with 20 niggas and that shit's still wet and tight and
Ma'am,
healthy.
I'm not
No,
talking about the
no
vagina.
STD, no nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
Y'all worry about the
I'm
fucking
talking about the
content,
spiritual health.
but
I'm talking
worry
about the
about how
spiritual health.
tight that shit is and how wet it is. Worry about that part. No, y'all worry about the wrong motherfucking thing, and that's where y'all fucking up about. No.
Yeah, I don't think so, man. I think we're winning. I think the people, the masses finally get it. The masses finally get it. Some of them do anyway. But the sheeple, they will never get it. You got to give them time. Okay, what else do we got? Oh, it's Taran's friend.
Maybe I should have got off.
There she is.
Right about me.
Taran's friend. She just shut it off before I tried to come
Alexa, play.
in. Alexa, play.
I don't mind it though. Alexa, pause.
Alexa, pause. Ma'am, you're still on this app in your onesie.
I'm not in a onesie.
I know you're in flapjacks. What kind of syrup do you like?
My titties are fine. They're natural.
Yo, Taran, she's on this app all the time. This is her life.
See, this is, you don't know me because this is not my life, and I'm not on here very frequently because I have a 9 to 5 job.
What do you do? You said you were a nurse, correct?
Yes.
You have kids?
Yes.
Where's their daddy?
Wherever the fuck you want to be.
No, but I'm saying, where's their daddy? Meaning, why'd you leave him?
We grew apart.
Man, ma'am, come on. Now you're insulting my intelligence. What's going on?
Why?
Casper, what's up, dog? Huh?
I don't hate my kid's father. Like, we
Good.
broke up respectfully and we co-parented very well, and I have much respect for the man.
How long were you with him before you left him?
15 years.
15 years? Wow.
Mhm.
Why after 15 years you decided to leave though?
Because I was only 16 when I met him, and I was a little kid, and I grew up and realized I needed more than what he was giving me.
So you got pregnant at 16?
No,
Probably like 17, 18.
17.
Did you have your father in your life?
No, my father left me. Oh, he left my mother, and he stopped coming around.
So, ma'am, I understand you. I empathize with you. I understand it. But a lot of it, I understand it. I respect it. But there's a cycle going on, and we have to correct the cycle. This is why I
What are
come
you
on
talking
YouTube.
about?
Ma'am, children in this country are raised under single female-led households at a
And
70%.
my son graduated with a bachelor's in finance, and my
Good.
daughter works at Valvoline and changes oil and gets tips from dirty old men. The fuck? I think we're living our best lives.
70% of children born in this country are born in single-parent households. And
And there's nothing
you
wrong
can't
with
say
that.
you can't say that there's never abuse. You can't say there's never alcohol or violence, because there is.
I would never
Not
put
you.
my hands on my kids.
Not saying
Ever.
you. You understand that the family court system and child support is a system. It is literally
I never
a
listen, sir.
business.
Listen, excuse me.
Huh?
I never asked my kid's father for child support at all because I knew if I needed to, I could do it on my fucking own.
Okay.
So I didn't ask him for I didn't ask him for nothing. He just gave me money.
Are you dating right now?
Mhm.
Okay. When was the last time you went on a date?
A week ago.
And how did that go?
Fine.
What'd you guys talk about on the date?
Life.
Okay. So what does he want? And what do you want?
He wants a relationship.
Okay. Do you want that with him?
No.
So he wasted his time.
Huh?
He wasted his time.
How am I not getting any dragons? What did I do? You want me? I'm just talking to him.
He wasted his time. Let me
Bye, sir.
explain something. I would never waste my time. Thank you.
Like, I'm a fucking real person. I've been through real shit. Like,
Enough. I heard it. I would never waste my time ever. Never. Now look at this house. Look at this.
My cat? Yeah, I know, right? My cat, right? Yeah, it's good.
Okay, I gotta get ready and then.
Well, she's gonna be sitting here all day doing this.
Yeah.
So I get ready and go.
I mean, she's pretty much away from the camera, so it's pretty pointless to wait. Right? We want them on camera, fully face. Oh, here's the woman that was talking shit about me. And she's back on this shit. Watch this. Look. Ma'am, you have no life. Why are you still on this shit? You still look the same. Thank you. That's the point. That's the point. That's like when I look, she's on here again. Look.
Saucy. Yeah, Tyler, for sure.
Bro, why are
He's
they
got
on
too
this
much
shit?
going on.
This is crazy, man. Yes, they can do whatever they want.
Tyler keeps saying when he
I don't know, man. I don't
bro,
waste my
you
time
can't
like
even
this.
see your phone screen, bro. Like, you
I
ever
would
seen Tyler like
never
this?
waste my time.
I know he.
But she's doing the.
Not Starbucks.
Oh God, man. Yeah.
How much time is it?
You want me to find you a chocolate sugar daddy?
He's crazy. I love Tyler though. He's
I do
a
too.
good guy. He's just a little
Never
crazy.
heard of Bozo the Clown?
Right, Tyler?
Yes, here's your song.
Check it in. What are you doing here?
Yeah, you look just like Alf. Peter, I'm not Alf.
And what are you doing here?
Yeah, you look just like Alf. Peter, I'm not Alf.
Hi.
Get it, Tyler. Get it, Tyler. Westside, you don't like it? What you laughing for?
Anyway, then I got fired from my job. My wife left me. Broke both my legs. Failed the.
Anyway, you want to hear the song to me? And I was like, oh my God, that's so me.
It's the same dude.
The what?
Opie, Elf.
When she dedicated the song to me yesterday, and I was like, that's so me.
Don't
You want to
do
hear
this. Bro, this is what
If it's sad, because if it's
Don't
sad,
do
I
this,
don't want to
man.
hear it.
Elf.
It's not sad.
And what are you doing here?
Yeah, you look just like Alf. Peter, I'm not Alf.
Bro, I tell you guys every day, don't do what they're doing. You will thank me. Trust me. Ma'am, you're still on this shit? Really? You can block me all you want. You can't block the facts and truth. Your feelings are irrelevant to facts, logic, knowledge, and common sense. You sit on dating apps and you talk to men you're not attracted to. You sit on dating apps and disrespect men that don't have any confidence.
Well, you come in here and be disrespectful to women. Why do you talk to women like that? Like, does it make you feel better about yourself?
What do I say?
Degrading and talking bad to women.
What do I say that's disrespectful? Go ahead.
You're always hella disrespectful. I'm never rude to you. They kick you out.
That
Yeah.
is disrespectful.
But you come in here on my throat all the time.
Thank you, bozo of society, of life.
What's up, Lil C, buddy?
I know. How's everything? How you been?
I'm alright. Yo, Petty, pay me, Petty. I just came into the box for Petty to pay me.
Told you they cannot defeat me.
You go crazy.
In Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Or Mortal Kombat.
Okay, now behave now. He threw the white. Now he throws the white flag for you, but when it came to me, he didn't want to throw that because he wants to be on my body. Crazy. That's like obsession. Real.
Yeah, but I just need Petty to pay me. Petty, pay me.
You talking to my baby?
Yeah, I need Petty to pay me.
Man, I know you're almost 2 years late. I'm hella taxi.
He was supposed to show up to the park, but she never showed up. So she forfeit the bet.
Bueno.
And every time I told her to pull up, she was like, I gotta do something. I gotta be with the baby.
She's a mom.
What's going on, man?
What's up, Truth?
What's it like laying around all day with your legs open?
Oh, you're a disrespectful nigga. I forgot.
No, but I'm asking you. You're a woman. I'm not a woman. I'm a man. So what's it like laying on a dating app? Oh, couldn't answer my question. See, if you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it from the, to the best of my knowledge. Not them. Of course not. Of course not. Okay, let's go down to. Let's go to this lady. Look, she's in the dark. Look. Bro, that dude looks stressed the F out. Okay, let's go to this sister.
Yeah, I'll play it straight back.
Certified Truth TV 20.
Okay. Knowing he don't fuck with you.
Got it.
I'll never do no more wifey shit. Gangsta bitch.
What's up?
That ain't say the thing.
Shirley.
Certified Truth TV.
You said the truth all the time.
Big Shirley. Brother was thinking. What's
What's up, Truth? How you doing?
Ray.
That commitment.
It's the way you yell his name.
That's what it said. Trey.
Hey. In the 35.
Trey.
Okay, I'm gonna move on because I don't feel like I want to talk to the sister, but I don't feel like just sitting there listening to this because then I'll lose my train of thought on the bozo stuff, Because they're just singing, they're not like talking.
Fuck, I look so tiny. What's going on?
Beta.
What?
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But there's no line. Oh, that you can.
Yeah, that's right. You better date me.
You better date me. I'm a beta.
Yes.
Yeah,
Beta.
Yeah.
Oh, it froze. Look.
Beta!
Don't do that.
And they had the nerve to talk about me.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah.
No, hey,
There you go.
what time do you finish lunch? You got an hour, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's all right. Is it pay now?
Oh, man.
There you go.
This is hers. This is hardcore one.
What's going on?
Yo, what is that? Why can't I see it?
Well, first of all, how old are you?
23.
Okay, what was your question?
I said, what's that in front of your camera?
It's a microphone. How come you look like Crypt Keeper?
I don't know what that is.
How come you look like Freddy Krueger?
Dude, are you okay?
Are you okay? You have a nice smile. But that's it.
Dude needs help.
Dude needs help. Dude needs help.
No, I just reported.
I call me.
When I do it,
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
Why count? Why did she call me a count?
Like count.
Beta!
Certified truth. What's going on?
Beta. Little beta.
I thought you were counting.
If I suck your blood, he have to.
Is he in Ukraine or Israel? Where is he? He's in Israel.
Watch
No,
it.
sorry.
Yeah,
Dirty
you better
mind.
watch it.
I think he's in the tunnel.
So when you will visit me?
I think he's in
When
the
am I
tunnels
going to
of
visit
Gaza.
Romania?
Turan, audience.
I
He's in the
didn't see
tunnel.
nothing.
Oh,
He's in the tunnels of Gaza.
Yeah.
Renation,
He's in the
what's up?
he's in
How
the
are
tunnel.
you?
He's in the tunnels
Flights
of
are probably
Gaza.
only a
He's
few.
over
Flights
there
are
in
only a few
Ukraine or
grand.
Israel.
We're all going to go visit you.
He's
All of us here.
pro-Palestinian.
Group
Pro-Palestinian.
5K?
Crazy, bro.
I will pay you the flight ticket.
You'll tell me the flight. Did I date it? Oh, I didn't.
What's going on, man?
Oh my gosh, what is that on the mic right there?
It's a
Oh,
microphone?
you dropped out of the. Oh goodness, darn app.
Ma'am, you blocked me. That's like you lied about everything. Like that's nothing.
Hi, certified truth.
Oh, there she is. Remember when I went off yesterday, I think it was?
I am.
And I said I'll come back?
I actually
No,
am.
Ken Masters. He's in Gaza.
Certified
in underground
truth.
tunnels, dodging Israeli, the IDF.
You can
Fuck
jump
outta
in my
here.
box.
He's dodging the IDF. What's going on?
Is this your other account?
No, it's the same account. You can't see me? See?
I can see. Yeah.
So
Did
what's up?
you? Nothing much. Did you come back for more information?
Yes, I'm here to listen. I like when you're speaking. You make sense.
Oh, damn.
Me, man. Me want sex. Me go to woman who makes sense. That's my caveman impression. So where are you from? Are you in California? What state are
Hawaii.
you? Hawaii?
Hi,
What
Swifty.
happened?
Hi, Steven.
What happened to Maui down there?
I gotta set the box a little longer.
Because I heard there was a was it? A DEW.
You have to come back. Thank you for
Directed,
the favorite.
directed energy weapon. That's what I heard. And it just like allegedly it obliterated the whole
Cause
you know what's crazy? What I realized, bro? Women that are not enshrined into the Western culture, their
we are.
mindset is totally different. Like women that are not enshrined into the Western culture, their mindset is really different. They're more calmer. They're more like polite. They have more femininity. Like that's what I've noticed. What's going on, Primo? I don't know why it's not showing you guys coming in the chat. It's the weirdest thing. But anyway, what's going on? Okay, so she's muted. Okay, so there was something else I was gonna show you guys. Oh man. Okay, so we talked about Jeezy. I know I posted something on my community tab. I might have to do an Alex Jones thing. Well, no, I can't because then they will oh, here's the next thing that we need to talk about, okay? One more thing, one more reaction video that came right to my mind. I want to respond to what this woman is saying. We need to respond to it. Okay, here she is here. I'm gonna just skip ahead about because I know it's gonna be. Let me go to Twitter X because Twitter X probably has it. Okay, I just have to put commentary on this before I forget. Because you guys got to understand what's going on. Hold on. Okay, here it is here. Okay, so Hillary Clinton was on The View today, right? I don't know if you guys seen this yet. This stuff is amazing that she said this shit. Okay, so let's go through the clip. I was telling my mom about this. I think this is really crazy that she said something like this. Okay, here we go. This is what Hillary Clinton said, right? Remember, she lost to Donald Trump. Now listen.
People would get legitimately elected, and then they would try to do away with elections and do away with opposition and do away with a free press. And
the press is not free. They're liars. The press is not free. They're liars. They lied about the origins of COVID. They told me that I need to get vaccinated. They vilified the unvaccinated. What are you talking about, man? Here we go again. This is why I'm doing it. I'm not vaccinated, by the way. Thank God for that. And I've asked people that are vaccinated, and I'm like, yo, are you guys going to go get it? And they're like, no, I'm not going to get it. The point is, I knew then what I know now. The press is not free. One more thing. The press had a critical piece of information, which was the Hunter Biden laptop. And Facebook and other the FBI went to Facebook and these different organizations, these big tech companies, and told them to call it Russian disinformation. Hillary Clinton. So what are you talking about? Another lie, guys. Another lie.
you could see it in countries where, well, Hitler was duly elected.
She's comparing Donald Trump to Hitler. This is why I'm showing you this. Remember when I kept saying on the stream, like, oh, he's like Hitler. Number one, I think Donald Trump, I'm going to just say it again, because I'm going to have to just keep saying it. I think Donald Trump, right? I think Donald Trump is on the level I think Donald Trump is on the level of a great president like JFK. Donald Trump reminds me of Mandela. I think Donald Trump did a lot. I think Donald Trump is a patriot for the United States of America. So when Donald Trump comes out there and he cares about America, I'm in support of that. Like if we had a prime minister in Canada that was in support of Canadians like myself and not putting on blackface, I'd be in support of that too. But Donald Trump, literally, no wars, low inflation, no World War III. This is what he was doing. Unemployment was low. Yeah, he might have screwed up a little bit with COVID. Okay. But now he knows more. And if I was in America and they said, okay, who would you vote for? I'd vote for Donald Trump. Very easy.
Right. And so all of a sudden, somebody with those tendencies, those dictatorial, authoritarian tendencies would.
You mean Joe Biden? Totalitarianism? Come on, man. I can't believe it.
Be like, oh, okay, we're going to shut this down. We're going to throw these people in jail. And they didn't usually tell.
You're going out, bro. You know what these people do? They themselves are doing foul shit. So what they do is they point their finger and say, look what he's doing. But they're the ones that are actually doing the foul shit. This is what you're seeing take place.
Telegraph that. Trump is telling us what he intends to do.
No. Well, yes. I take that back. Trump is a person, in my opinion, I think he's about truth, honesty. He might not be a good businessman. He might be a good businessman. I don't care about Donald Trump as the person. And I'm going to say it again. I care about Donald Trump's policies. What are Donald Trump's policies? What are any politician's policies? Ladies and gentlemen, policies over the person. I do not care about Donald Trump's personality. Some stuff he says is funny. Some stuff he says is whatever. You get what I'm saying? But I care about policies. That is it. if I was in America and like they say, okay, it's about time to vote, I'm gonna look at each candidate and pick what policies are gonna benefit me and the people that I represent. It's that simple. It's about policies. No foreign wars, withdrawing troops over in the Middle East. This is under Donald Trump. Okay. Low inflation, gas prices were low. Gas prices were low. The housing market wasn't the way it was. This is insane, man. This is what they're doing. This is I couldn't believe it. Bro, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe when I seen this today. Understand something. I'm an independent journalist. I'm an independent media guy, right? So when I come on here, I talk about the articles. I put my thoughts and opinions in real time. I do not have a teleprompter here. I'm not looking at a teleprompter. These guys have a script, and they better stick to their script.
People would get legitimately elected, and then they would try to do away with elections.
Oh, is that the clip there? Okay, that's the clip there. I can't believe it. And how come we can't see Jeffrey Epstein's flight logs? Come on, man. This is dumb now, man. This is dumb now, man. I think there's enough, right? Like, let's see, Donald Trump. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, here it is right here. Well, we'll use this one, right? So Fox News, right? Okay, here we go. Hold on. Okay. So Fox News calls out Hillary Clinton for claiming re-electing Trump would be the end of the country. We're watching the decline of America right now. We're watching the decline of Canada right now. Look at the homelessness. Look at the people out on the streets. Look at the story I'm doing right now. This woman is literally having the like saluting Hitler and is happy about it. What are you talking about, man? This is the manipulations, man. That don't know, don't care. You don't have to be a big fan of Donald Trump to recognize that this is a question of the source of the criticism. This, after all, is the woman he beat in an election. Exactly. They called him a Russian agent, which was a lie, another lie. Anyway, let's listen what
State Hillary Clinton appeared on The View today to talk about Donald Trump. Take a listen.
Oh, I couldn't believe it.
I think it would be the end of our country as we know it. Well, Hitler was.
Listen. I think if it's going to be the end of the country, it would be Joe Biden, a corrupt politician, a 60-year corrupt politician. He said black children are roaches. I played that on my show too. How come she doesn't criticize that? What about the racism and the bigotry and all this stuff? You think that just, Donald Trump's election that started? What about Joe Biden? He told Charlemagne the God that if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. And Larry Elder went on the Breakfast Club and said, listen, he insulted you. Joe Biden insulted you. So shout out to Larry Elder. But the point is, this is the manipulations that goes on every single day.
Duly elected. That's right. Right? Yeah. And so all of a sudden, somebody with those tendencies, so dictatorial, authoritarian tendencies, would be like, oh, okay, we're going to shut this down. Trump is telling us what he intends to do. We need to listen to Take him at his word. The man
I do take Donald Trump at his word. He says, the conflict between Ukraine and Russia, I want it to stop. I want people to stop dying. So I take him for his word on that. Donald Trump says that when he gets in office, he wants to bring down gas prices. He wants to implement, I think, freedom cities. I take him for his word on that. Come on, man. This is easy.
Means to throw people in jail who disagree with him. Yeah. Shut down.
No. You're literally prosecuting Donald Trump right now that disagrees with you. See, they think that we don't see it. They think we don't see it. You're right with all the evidence, the Hunter Biden laptop, how Joe Biden receives money from foreign governments. That's why he's able to have, a mansion by the beach and all this stuff. You can do your own research and look it up. What are you talking about? Here we go again. This is why I'm telling you, this is the reason why I'm the way I am, because I know the lies. And I'm not gonna believe these people's lies. I'm not gonna do it. I don't have a diet for lies. I've died for truth.
Legitimate press outlets. Do what he can to literally undermine the rule of law and our country's values.
Now, we haven't heard from the former president on this, but the Washington Post had this big story about Trump and allies plotting revenge, Justice Department control in a second term. It was very detailed. As you can imagine it was anonymous sourced, but had a lot of details about what the plans would be in a second Trump term.
Yeah, I think they possibly would assassinate him. I do. I really believe that. But anyway, we'll see what happens, man. 2024 is going to heat up, my friend. Okay, that was the last piece that I had there for you guys with commentary. What's the next one? Oh, we go back to the app. Let's see what. You know what's crazy? And by the way, the way this app is designed, this app is not designed very well. It's one of the worst apps I've ever seen in my entire life.
Definitely. He is. Sean is unkickable right now.
She has to end her
Did you talk to
stream.
cousin?
She's
Where's
like
his photo?
fucking doing some salsa or some shit with some Dominican Republican people
Listen to him.
and hasn't had Wi-Fi.
Where's his photo?
It's ridiculous.
Who, Sean's? Sean is like the CEO of a black box, so it's fine.
Right.
Sean, I seen his face before, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Certified truth.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Hi, Manu.
So, ma'am, is it healthy to talk to a black screen with no face, no smile, no teeth?
I know what Sean looks like. It's okay.
Why is he not on camera? Why do you think he's not on camera? Why do you think he's not showing his face?
We know him. It's his work purposes.
Right. So you live in
And Sean
Hawaii.
is good people. Yeah.
You live in Hawaii. So aloha. I've never been to Hawaii before. I always wanted to say that. So what happened to Maui? What's the information that you have that happened to Maui?
Military boats has caused lasers to shoot at the island to cause fire. Why do you think that certain houses that the celebrities have had has saved in the fire and other houses have burned?
Wow. Where were you at when this happened?
It's all different islands.
And he wants to run his fucking gator and talk all this kind of shit about me. Now we're gonna do
He's
some
being
roasting sessions on him right now. So why? First of all, he comes in the box and he's worried about me. How about he gets the mic out of the way of the camera so we can see him? Second of all, if he's so worried about me, why is he in your box and not my box? He should be telling you where he's gonna take you on a date, what his superpower is. But no, he's more worried about me. Unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Is your coworker Opie?
Yeah.
He is a burden of the state, deemed
I
unfit for
think
mainstream
Bully
society.
and
He is your superior.
Fox isn't in here.
Fox isn't. He's been slacking.
He's
about to get fired, and then tomorrow he'll get rehired.
She likes my voice. Damn.
So number one, little bozo Sean, you're a beta male. You're a cunt. You talk to women and don't show your face, right? You have no integrity. Where'd you go? What happened?
Anyway, then I got fired from my job. My wife left me, broke both my legs, failed the bar exam. Oh, things went downhill from there. So I've been crashing with the Smiths for a while. Oh, I'm Mr. Poopy Butthole.
That's exactly what you are, sir. Nothing more, nothing less. Enjoy. Ma'am, I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you talk to bozos. We can't get through to you if you talk to little
She
cucks.
works for
Work.
Yeah, some
So
really high-end people.
So used to talking to men that
that
don't respect
if I said
them.
their name, everybody would
I don't
know.
know, man. But anyway, I'll power.
Well, I mean, my
Pretty
best
cool,
friend
but
works
it's
for
funny.
like really high-end people too. But if I said their name, no one would know. But she was in the Forbes magazine. Who froze up?
My body.
You took my life.
I don't know. It did.
Kill
Yeah, they're definitely
Go
in the Forbes. Yes.
Yeah, so was
You're
my
gonna
friends
regret
too.
telling me
You
that,
know,
Summer
houses
Sue.
everywhere.
'Cause
You
now
know.
I'm mad. I'm really, really mad. And now it's
Hello.
time.
Oh, what is up, Rappy?
Yoga. I'm good, How are you?
I'm good. Long time no see.
Yes,
Live
you.
in
So true. How you been?
Oh my god.
I'm good. What are you doing? How's life with you?
Hold on.
Oh, going good.
Is your
And
coworker
busy.
Opie? He
Still
is
playing my sports.
What are you busy doing?
This is really
right
OP.
now. I've been playing
can't believe it, man.
wheelchair football.
I can't believe it.
And wheelchair bocce ball. I'm also working. And
Where you working at?
At a Jewish community center.
Wow.
And the place is called Soul Purpose. So I'm doing finance, cooking, and I'm a receptionist security guard for a daycare.
Do you have to wear a yarmulke? Hello?
Well, so ma'am, how long have you been talking to Opie?
Who?
Opie.
Who's that?
So ma'am, how long do you come on, like how often do you come on this app?
Who are you?
Who are you?
What's up with all these questions? And why are you calling me ma'am? My name is Yoga. Nice to meet you. Certified Truth TV 2.
Nice to meet you too, but you have a very deep voice. Are you transgender?
Oh, yeah. I was definitely born a man. How did you know?
Oh man, I already told you. You have a very deep
No,
voice.
tell the world. Tell the world.
No,
tell
I'm
the world.
telling
You know what I mean?
No.
Tell the world.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you on this.
Tell the
dating app.
world. Tell the world. Tell the world.
Your voice is very deep. You don't sound like
And
you're
you're and guess what?
You
And
sound-
guess what? You're
Yeah,
super.
can I finish my sentence?
Hey, guess what? You're
Can I finish my
super
sentence?
fat.
Can I
You're
finish my
super
sentence?
fat.
Ma'am,
You're super
pathetic.
fat. You're
Ma'am,
super
literally
fat.
pathetic. Every day you're pathetic. Thank you. Another one from me.
What am I doing wrong? But then it's like, no, she got a boyfriend, bro.
I just, bro, it's amazing shit, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, in my head, I'm weird. No, because in my head, I'm like, what is me not being appealing and stuff?
What's going on, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Are you perfect?
Am I what?
Are you perfect?
I wouldn't say though.
What woman is perfect on this planet?
None.
Oh, really? Why do they walk around and act like they're perfect, though?
Oh yeah, some of them do for sure.
You know what I do? I give them the middle finger, and make sure that they understand what reality is.
Facts.
Or I can be like some of the. Well, I would never do this, but some of these beta males that are on this app, they don't even do any of that. They let women like that walk all over them. I would never let a woman walk all over me. I have integrity and dignity. Do you think a lot of men on this app have integrity and dignity?
Some of them, yeah.
Really? Where are they?
I've met a few.
Are you dating them? Are you taking them serious?
Not anybody from here.
Where are you from?
Iowa.
Okay. Are you dating in Iowa?
Yes, I'm dating somebody in Iowa.
What's going on with the sheet up on the wall? What's going on with that?
Because it blocks the light. Because I don't have a curtain.
Well, don't you think you should go get a man and he can go maybe purchase you one if you're feminine and respectful? Wouldn't that make sense? Because you can't afford it. We know
Don't
that.
you think you can fuck off for about 2 seconds and start fucking going?
No, I'm gonna fuck on and speak facts. That's what my makeup and DNA is made of. Bozo. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Like, I don't understand where bro, I'm telling you, it's amazing shit. So like I said, bro, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, these people have ruined the market, and we know that. So that's the new information. Like that's the information they ruined it with the not taking things seriously. So good for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna spend my money on you. Just keeping it real.
My cat name is Callie. That's why. That's why. Yeah, no. I'm from Maryland. I wish I was from Cali, but no, I'm from Maryland.
Okay. I've never been. I mean, I've passed through Maryland.
And I know if she had me back again, well, I would never make her. Thank you, I appreciate it. I got a heart.
Damn, that comes back once? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you ever make it to New York.
What?
No, I said if you ever make it to New York, and you ever, anywhere restaurants go to, or, yeah, we can do my pleasure.
And she says to you, she don't love me.
I mean, I'm still a real message.
No, why is everybody thinking it's not? I'm not married. I'm single.
Well, actually, yeah, just asking.
My right hand. I'm not married now.
It's the right hand. My apologies.
That's a jam, bro. That's
Yeah,
1968.
no, I'm not married.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much.
How old are you?
22.
Do you have a high body count?
What?
Do you have a high body count?
No.
How many men is it?
Why does it matter?
Because it does matter. A woman's body count does matter.
I have 4.
Okay, that's under 5 and under 10, so that's good.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know.
What state do you live in?
Maryland.
Okay. Out of all the races of men in the world, which one do you think you're more attracted to? The most attracted to?
Well, there's 2 of them. There can't just be one.
Like if there's a lineup of men, which man would you pick from all different walks of life?
I'd have to go with light skins.
Light skin?
Yeah, mixed. Yeah.
Okay. You have any kids?
Nope.
How often do you talk to men out in the public space in real life?
Maybe like 20%. Not really. If they're my best friend, then yeah. But that's it.
What do you say to them?
Hi. They ask me how I'm doing. Good. How are you? I don't know.
The guys that are trying to get with you, what do they say to you?
Weird shit, and most of it's weird or sexual or fucking annoying, so I just leave one open.
They say sexual shit to you, and they don't even know you as a person. Your essence is as a woman.
I mean, yeah, they do. Some people are like smooth about it and nice, but some of them are just, oh.
So would you rather a guy would you rather a guy talk like, sexual to you, or talk like how I'm talking to you?
How you're talking to me?
Really?
Yes.
There you go. See, I've been talking to women my whole life, right? And so these invalid, incorrect, don't know, don't care beta males are trying to tell me that I'm doing it wrong. What do you think about that?
No, you're not.
Think I'm doing it right?
Yeah.
There it is. And let me tell you this, there's only few men left. There is men out there, but there's a few men left that have a really strong mindset and understand women and respect women and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yes. You're 100%
So
correct.
yeah, so I would say you need to find one of those guys if they're in your area.
Yeah, I hope I can, but that's never gonna happen. He was
No,
cool. I should have dated him, but I'm fucked up right now. Gio!
I think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna favorite her.
You are live on his YouTube? Wait, really? Oh my god, no. No, I look terrible. Why would this happen to me? Why?
Oh, we know the beta males watch.
Oh my god.
Go back.
I can't. I can't. Well, everything I said was the truth, so I don't lie. I don't lie.
Viewers.
So that's just how I feel. That's definitely my type is mixed guys or white. But like, if I had one to choose, I definitely choose a mixed guy, a black guy. So sorry, I don't know what to say. It's I can't help it. It's just. I'll explain. I got hundreds of viewers a week. Hold on, wait. In real life, but his approach was solid. Good on you, man. Being serious. Yeah. Nah, he's full shit. He said restart it? Bro, I look terrible. I'm too shy. Fine, I'll restart it, and if he comes back in, we'll see. Fuck it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
So let me address your little beta male, right? Yeah. So they talk about the viewers, right? Because we know the clowns watch, right? They talk about my subscriptions and they talk about my viewers, right? I'm my own self. I think for myself. I'm a free thinking person. I'm gonna speak any way I want, whether you watch or you don't watch. Now let's talk about offline. So offline, right? Literally, I get views from women offline when I walk down the street, when I'm driving by them in my car. So what are you talking about? He gets none of that. Zero. That's the zero he's talking about.
Okay.
You understand that now?
Yes. I'm just shy.
It's okay. They have no listen. They have I gotta be honest with you. These are the kind of people, right? They throw rocks and hide their hands. I've invited, listen to this. I've invited these guys to come and meet me in real life because I want you to get in the ring so I can knock your ass out and put it on my YouTube. But you're not going to do it. Yeah. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. So it's a lot of it is a jealousy thing. I think it's funny. I did a stream I think it was last week. They were saying I get no viewers, and I put the cue where it was, like I put the camera where it was, and all you could see was viewers go up. So don't let these little weak-minded boys twist your mindset and twist your mentality. That's what they do. They're liars. They don't know, don't care, and they believe lies. They like being told what to believe, what to think, and how to move in life. I'm not the same as them. I will never be like them. This is why I said there's only a few real dudes left. They're not that.
That's true. That's facts.
Don't let them twist your mind. Don't let them twist your mind. You know what? You know what happens? There was a woman on here, right? And she would come on this app, and one of the guys that would talk to her on this app, he twisted her mind so much that she didn't understand her surroundings. And so when she was in Toronto, she was on a TTC bus. She ended up getting stabbed and killed. What is my message to women? Be safe where you're going. I say peace and blessings. Be careful what's going on. What are the signs are you seeing? What do you see with your own eyes? Those are the questions that I ask women. They ask you nothing. They call you beautiful. They talk about their penis to you and they don't even know you. What kind of man? What kind of man? No real shit. What kind of man?
That's funny because it's really true. That's all we care about.
And it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land.
I just played a George Carlin clip on a George Carlin clip on my channel. And let me say this: the subscribers that listen to me and really enjoy my podcast, you know, these people work. They have jobs. They can't just sit on social media for 2-3 hours a night. Like they can't do it. They come in, they queue in, but they're out there doing their life. They're fighting the world. These guys are not doing that. They live in their mama's basement. They don't even know how to do anything for themselves. They have owners. They own them. They don't own me. They have owners and controllers and rulers. That's them. That's not me. That's it. So you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be really pissed off when I start getting super chats. Do you know what a super chat is?
No.
So you can get a super chat on YouTube when you hit certain benchmarks on YouTube. I'm pretty much almost there. And when I start getting them, you're gonna really see the bozo shit that they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would tell you this: dating apps ruin society.
Yeah,
It's ruined society. Huh?
I said that is true. Because I could not go on a dating app. I can't. Because it just turns into shit every time. Does not work any time.
What's that?
It never works for me.
Yeah, dating apps don't work. Okay, let me break them down for you because I think you're a sweetheart. I think you question stuff, but you don't really know. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to inform you because unlike them, they don't care about women. They just want to sleep with women and try to like manipulate women. I actually care about women. I have women in my family that I care about. I have women that are friends with me that want to come on my show that want to even say what I say too because they agree with me. But the point is that these guys are dating apps ruin society. Society is completely twisted and ruined based off of unrealistic expectations. Like you as a woman, you're different. I'm different as a man, right? But the average person on this shit, you basically have to be perfect for them to even swipe and like your profile. So when they actually like your profile and you go meet them, they look nothing like their photos. They don't have no character. What character do they have?
None.
They have no character. They can't talk like this, like how I'm talking to you on YouTube. They can't talk like this on a date because they don't have that.
That is so true.
Right?
Yeah. It's so
Thank
true.
you.
Though. It really is. Every time I want to date that man with somebody who's so awkward and weird, and they just want to get my pants. So can you walk away from me? No, I can't. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm not that type of girl. Like, I'm just not. Don't go on dating apps anymore because of that. I've tried so many times. It's just worthless. So I just deleted it. I'm done.
Told you, bro. He's got one.
Do me, shorty. Look at that fat butt. Fat butt.
So yeah, ma'am. You know, dating apps ruin society. Do you know the controllers of Bumble now change the guidelines on Bumble because people go so much? Why would anyone want to go and use that?
Yeah.
They go so much. They have unrealistic expectations. So now Bumble literally has to change the guidelines to stop people from ghosting. So why would I take them serious? I don't take them serious.
No.
They have no spirit. Honestly, they have no spirituality. None. They talk about money. They talk about money. How much money somebody has. What kind of like real dudes out here getting a bag? They don't talk about it, man. They just go and get it. These little beta male sucker dudes have to talk about how much money. I've never took a photo and actually like posted on Instagram how much money. Why? maybe a private message, but not like, oh, here's the whole world how much I got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you gotta be, you as a woman. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. I can only put my opinions on how how I think and perceive things. But they're dangerous. Do you know how many women have died from dating apps? That woman, Rachel Morin. Go look that up. Rachel Morin. They're still looking for her killer. I covered that on my show. This woman met the guy off a dating app. And he ended up coming over to her. No, she had a boyfriend. And then she was still on dating apps. He comes over to her house, or no, sorry. She started walking in the woods, and this guy popped out of nowhere and ended up killing her. She was found naked in the woods in a tunnel.
Oh, hell no.
Based off of simps and sucker niggas on dating streaming services. So you got to be careful because they're not for your interest. They don't care about you. They want vagina. That's all they're going to get. Well, that's all they think they can get. Yeah. And once they get it, they act like that's all to a relationship is sex and like having sex with a woman. Like there's more to a relationship, but they don't know because they don't care.
No, I don't.
Now watch this one, okay? Watch this one. Are you ready for it? Let me look at my numbers, right? And I'm not even streaming on Rumble. So I have 2 channels. I got 4 people watching me on Certified True TV MVP. I thought he said it was 0. What's he talking about now? It's stupid. Dummies. You know what? Listen. You know what crash dummies are? What's a crash dummy? You know? They're stupid, man. Dummies. I'm just trying to be like, okay, his photo looks like this. Was he at the bank? Was he at the grocery store? Oh yeah. Have you had any bad experiences on dating apps? I don't mean to be so hyperbolic, but
no, it's fine. I mean, it's just not too bad. It was just like it's either really awkward or they just want one thing from me, and I'm like, no, I'm not giving you it. And they're like, okay, so what's the point of me? Like, why did I drive all the way out here? And I'm like, okay, well then just go the fuck home. Bye.
So wait a minute. You match with a guy. You guys talk in the DMs. Does he talk about sex or does he say he wants something serious?
No, they say, oh, I want to get to know you. Like, I want to take you out. And then like when we go out and then we come back, it's just like they want to like touch me in certain places I don't want to be touched, like all over me, and I don't like it. So I tell them to get the fuck out. It happened to me a couple times. Like they would act like they're respectful and like they want to take me out on a date and they want to get to know me more. And then the second date, it's like I want to put my hands down your pants. I want to fuck you. I'm like, no. They get mad. They block me and they don't text me no more.
Yeah, so like this is how I gauge things when I go on dates with women, right? So like I go on the first date with a woman, we have dinner, we have a conversation. She's getting to know me, I'm getting to know her. There is no touching. Now, if she engages where she wants to hold my hand, you know what I'm saying? She comes and sits beside me and is like, just trying to, tease and, and stuff like that, then that's no problem. Then I can gauge that she's interested in me. If she says, hey, I want to come over to your place and cook your dinner, then I know she's interested. But before this, I've learned this from my big brother. He told me this a long time ago. He said, anytime you bring a woman to your house, you have to make sure that it's documented, that it's okay, and it's consented that she wants to sleep with you. And I can't believe in 2023 at 35, I'm saying this on YouTube. He told me that years ago. Said if a girl comes over to your house, make sure she knows what time it is. Basically, are you okay for sex? Are you coming over and do you really want to have sex or not? That way because anybody can twist stories, anybody can twist narratives. But these guys don't do that. They go on dates with women, and then you say he says, "Yo, I'm gonna come back." You know a thread that you should look up. Go on Reddit and look up Tinder stories and listen to the horror stories based off of dating apps and interactions, because people are not getting to know somebody on a human to human basis, or You know what I'm saying? A real, like on a real level. You're just getting to know what somebody looks like.
Yeah.
Your looks change as you get older. I was 18 and 19.
Yeah, they do change.
Go look at all the, all the photos of people from the past. You just got to work out and take care of your health and stuff, right? But these guys don't get it.
Taco.
So shout out to her. I like her. I think she's cool. Yeah, it's raining
Do you want
heavy
to
out
hit the
there,
date
man.
button?
Oh my god, bro!
Oh, yeah.
It sounded like.
He was like, "Oh yeah."
Okay, what am I
Totally.
looking at? Okay, I got an Alex Jones clip that I need to put up right quick. So yeah, a little beta mills. You see what I look like? I just got back from outside. It was so great. Oh, I understand being a public figure. You're gonna have people coming at you. I understand that. This is why I invite them in the real life space. We know they're not gonna do it. This is why anybody that wants to be a moderator on this show. See, they know they can't come over here and chat, right? Because they get kicked and banned. So it's funny. So what they do now is they go over to the person's chat that I'm talking to, and they say a bunch of stupid shit. But that's their life. So it's like, I'm glad I'm not like that. Okay. I want to just go through. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the beginning of it a little bit just to kind of think what you guys think about it. I don't know, man, but we'll see. Okay, let's put some of this up here. And let me say this, I do think Alex Jones has really great information. Right? I take what I need and I operate through what I have. Not like them. Okay, who's gonna play? No.
Fabled New World Order takeover. I'm getting chills. This is not a probe. This is not a test. What we're in now, the wars, the currency devaluations, the inflation, the open borders, the human trafficking, the race war promotion, the defunding of police, the destabilization, the world ID being announced, the central bank digital currencies, the ESGs. It's not coming. It's here.
Yup.
And it's rolling out everywhere. Where if you don't have the app on your phone, you don't get in not just Jeff Bezos' Whole Foods. You don't get in HEB. You don't get in Safeway. You don't get in Kroger's. You don't get in Piggly Wiggly. And then anybody that doesn't go along with it, like, say, a Publix or something, they're going to come after the owners of it. And they already are. So this is full industrial war to block us from food, transportation, if we don't submit. That's the social credit score, which is the digital gulag.
Believe what you want, beta males. Your time is coming. I promise you. It ain't gonna be from me, but you're gonna see, like you've been seeing now. So I'm gonna go through some of this World War III. Oh, here's. Can I play? I don't think I can play the beginning. Yeah, I can't play this. Oh yeah, I definitely can't show that shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Report clearly pointed out it was Steven Crowder, and the media went into.
Yeah, I don't want to play too much of that. All right, I don't want to play too much of that because YouTube's sensitive and all that stuff, so I don't want to play too much of it. But the point is, if you want the video, go to InfoWars and you'll be able to find that video. If you want the video, I can put it in the chat, but I do think you should go look at the information. All right, because what you've seen there is basically the trans mass shooter. She basically she just hated white people, bro. I don't hate white people. There's some stupid shit that they do that I don't like. But for me to walk outside my house and be like, oh, I hate white people, I'm not gonna do that, bro. I don't have hatred in my heart. Sorry. I have dislike for people for things and and stuff like that. But straight up hatred where I'm gonna like I'm always the essence. If you attack me, I'm coming for you. That's it. If you're respectful to me, I'm respectful to you. Very simple and complex. That's why I keep saying simple, complex systems. Right? If you're respectful, you're, honest, I'm all for you. I'm team you, man. But if you're disrespectful and you think that people owe you something when they don't, you can't come around me, bro. You need to go be around those people. Yes? Just
Hello, Sean.
Certified truth.
What's going on?
I'm hanging out like a dirty shirt. How are you?
I'm doing good. Where are you from?
Canada.
Oh, what part of Canada?
Ontario.
You're in the same province as me. Let
Oh.
me ask you, how old are you?
Why?
Because that's what I do. I ask people what their age is, especially women.
Probably too old for you.
This is why I said, how old are you? I asked you.
I'm 35.
Okay, man. We're the same age.
Oh.
I mean, I'm glad you think I look young. That's dope.
Hey. Well, I mean, I can't really see you. Echo.
Go to
Volume
YouTube. Go to YouTube. You'll see me. But is Canada going in the right direction? Is Ontario going in the right direction?
Hi, Kay. I don't know.
What do you see with your eyes that might be deemed as a problem in Canada or Ontario?
I don't know. This question is too heavy.
Okay, what do you do on the weekends?
Well, I have kids, so I spend a lot of time with my kids, and I also really enjoy concerts.
Okay.
How about you?
I'm streaming. I'm having real conversations in real time, offline and online. Getting exercise, eating healthy, that kind of stuff.
Oh, exercise. Okay, we can talk.
Of course.
Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna go back because she is in the same province as me. So
Oh, thanks for the face.
I want to gauge some stuff here, and I think this will be fun.
What are you doing?
So, yes, exercise. You go to the gym?
Every day.
Okay, what kind of workouts do you do at the gym?
All different kinds. I really like kettlebells. So I do like around the world, deadlifts. I do like leg presses.
Yeah.
I do a lot of cardio. I can leg press 260.
That's dope.
I can deadlift 275.
So I used to go to the gym when I was like 19. Yeah, from 18 to 19 before I traveled, right? And
Where
I
did you
got
travel to?
don't want to say, but I did some traveling
Why?
within Canada.
What? Oh, within Canada.
Because ma'am, I have trolls, and trolls are trolls. They're annoying.
Not in here. Not in here.
No, and on my end, yes, I have trolls.
But you're in here now.
The point is, I traveled and stuff like that, but eventually I'm gonna get back into the gym and whatever, see what's going on. I mostly need to do cardio. I got a lot of muscle. But do you drink alcohol?
Yes.
Do you go with your girlfriends on the weekends?
Sometimes.
Where you guys go at?
Well, I prefer like house parties. I'm old.
Okay, so you prefer house parties. You're old.
Yeah, I don't like going to the bar. I find it like a little bit hard. Hi, Stephen Edwards. Hi, DB. Oh, wait.
This is gonna get interesting. I'm telling you. I know it. I can feel it. Okay, so ma'am, do you have single friends, like single female friends?
Did you just call me ma'am?
Yes, I did. Do you have female single friends?
Not really. My friends are married.
Okay, so your friends are married.
Do you want me to hook you up with one?
Why are you not married? No, ma'am, I'm doing really well myself with women. So you don't need to hook me up. But
okay. Good to know.
why are you not married?
Who says I'm not married? You never asked me if I'm married.
You are married?
No, but you never asked me.
So you're not married. So why are you not married, ma'am?
I don't know. Because I guess I don't know. It's complicated.
You just can't get a man.
No.
You can get a beta male.
I cannot get a man.
There it is, guys. You heard her say it, did you not? Remember when I told you some of them can't get men? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So why is a man like myself running after women that can't get a real man?
I don't know.
Well, that's why I don't do it. Man, do you think dating apps ruined society?
Yes.
You're correct. They have.
Yes, 150%.
Yeah, you're
They
correct.
have ruined dating culture.
Yes. Yep, she's right. Now we see she's living reality. Okay, let's keep going.
How are you?
Okay, do you have kids?
Yeah.
Oh, you said that. Sorry. You have kids. Okay. So
I
why are you
never
not
said
with them?
that actually. You never asked me that.
You don't have kids or you do?
No, I do, but you didn't ask me prior to that initial time.
Oh, I apologize. Okay, so you do have children. Why didn't it work out with you and your baby father? Why'd you leave him?
I don't think that that's any of your business.
No, it is my business. It's going to be the world's business now because more women sound exactly like you, whether you want it to whether you want it to be people's business or not. They sound exactly like you.
You sound like an incel. I'm gonna be real. Like you're giving
What is
off
it?
the vibes of
What
like
is an
somebody who's
incel? What
blaming
is an
women for the
incel?
fact that you can't get pussy. Like what?
What is an incel?
An somebody who cannot get sex without their authorization. Like it's not your choice that you're celibate.
Ma'am, do you think Ma'am, do you think I only look at women as a sex object? Really? That is very
Potentially. You keep
disrespectful.
calling me
Listen,
ma'am.
listen,
And
listen, listen.
look
That
at
is
your
very
okay.
disrespectful to
Bye.
classy women.
Bye,
Thank you.
babe. Bye, darling.
They just make up shit.
Okay.
They just wake up and make up shit. Make up on their face and make up shit. Do you hear this? This is what they say to men up here in this country. Now she's gone. You're an incel. Bro, you know what? You know what it is? You know what it is? It's tropes.
Jiggly.
That's what it is.
I'm gonna leave. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't like you. I just know that.
Bro, it's tropes. They're saying tropes about people. Didn't they call Kevin that same shit? Like it's the same thing. When it comes to a man, they already have pre answers in their head about somebody. Like when it comes to a man, okay. It's just like a man saying when a woman walks by, oh, that's a bitch. Like what? Anyway, I digress, bro. It's funny. Ma'am, you can say whatever. The truth is gonna always be there. So there's not 5 different truths. There's only one truth. Your feelings are good.
Hi.
So I'll come back over here. I didn't even go on the other side. Maybe I'll go on the other side.
You got me so excited.
You're an incel? Right. Ma'am, don't get mad because I'm a strong black man in Canada. I know you're not used to seeing that. I know you're used to seeing Justin Trudeau dancing like a fairy. Huh? Okay, what's going on here? Why is this not working? It just says Omi TV. So maybe they shut it down. I don't know. They might have shut it down.
Okay. Scroll down so I can see my music, and it's just fucking stupid.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's spinning. There it is. I was like, damn, son. Damn, son.
What can I get rid of? Do you want?
Okay, I'm in the Canada side of this. So let's see.
So next.
What's going on?
Smoking, how are you?
Good. How old are you?
19, how are you?
35. Are you dating? Or are you just smoking weed? Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, let me skip ahead this. Skip her.
Oh,
What's going on?
Absolutely nothing, to be honest. My friend just started talking to an Arabic boy, and I'm just here translating and saying.
Where are you from?
Albanian.
Okay. Where do you live?
Serbia.
You're in Serbia right now?
Yeah.
Wow. What's it like living? So that's Russia, right? Serbia is not Russia? Where is Serbia?
Thank you.
Europe.
I'd be more beautiful that day.
I don't know. I don't know where that is. I might be saying Siberia. Oh well. At least I'm not like Elf. But yeah, the point is, man, that's what their lifestyle is, bro. They just make up stuff every day, and it's funny. It's so funny. Like instead of talking to someone to get to know them, I'm gonna have pre ideas about the person based off appearance. Bro, I've never seen the levels of this. This is why I think it's funny. But this is what we got. They don't care about nobody. They only care about themselves. They're selfish. Selfish mindsets. Can't do nothing about that. Can't do nothing about that. But yeah, it was raining heavy out there. What's going on?
What?
What's going on? Where are you from?
You guess.
Well, ma'am, I'm not here to play Jeopardy. But I'm gonna guess because you seem nice. You seem lovely.
Thank you.
Are you in Canada?
Yeah. I'm
Are you-
from Vancouver.
You're from Vancouver?
Yeah,
Are you Asian?
I am.
Okay. Are you born in Canada?
No.
How old are you?
I don't know.
You don't know how old you are. That's funny. You're probably like 19. I would say 19. But this is not Jeopardy, ma'am. You're supposed to talk and get to know people. Oh, she froze. Oh, she skipped. Bro, that's what I said. I don't have to go over there and talk to those Oh, I just missed another woman. Shit. But yeah, I don't have to go over there and talk to those like people that can't understand things. I can just come over here and just talk and have fun. You get what I'm saying? What's going on?
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, you?
Doing well. How old are you?
18.
18. Where are you from?
Ontario.
Wow.
I have a question. Which one looks better? Colored in or not colored in?
That's a hard choice. I'm not going to lie. I would say not colored in.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say not colored in. That's just my observation.
I don't know which one to tattoo on me.
Why don't you get a tattoo of your man's name?
I don't have a man.
Let me ask you, is Canada and Ontario going in the right direction?
No.
What are you? See, I just asked this woman that is like 35, same age as me, and she couldn't answer the question. So I'm asking you, an 18-year-old woman, the same question.
I feel as if it's not.
You said what?
I feel as if it's not.
Oh, you feel as if Canada and Ontario. Okay, so would you agree? I'm telling you my observation. Would you agree that the average person today, when they go outside, they're only looking at a cell phone?
I very much agree.
Okay. Is that normal?
In nowadays, in this generation, it's very normal, but I feel like it shouldn't be normal.
Right.
I feel like people should like actually socialize with people around them.
That's right.
Because when you're focused so much with online, you get mixed assumptions about people, which
that's right.
Means you're not actually getting to know them for them, and you're knowing or judging them based off of what you see online. And I feel like
that's
it's not fair to people.
See, audience, she gets it.
Yeah,
she gets it.
It's not fair because people are stereotyped and judged based off online, and it's not fair to that person one bit.
Yeah, so like, a couple beta males, right? So number one, dating apps have ruined society. I know that now,
Oh yeah, big time.
right? Okay. When I come on this app, I come and find women like you, and we have conversations. We joke, we laugh, we carry on. And I'm noticing on the dating app, they don't do any of that. They're just miserable. They're upset. They hate themselves.
No, because they are miserable.
That's it.
Like,
So
why?
I don't want to be around. I don't really want to talk to them anymore. I used to try to empathize,
like,
but
why go on a dating site to find somebody when you could go outside and socialize and get to know somebody?
yes.
Like,
but the thing about it is that men, right? We just don't like, it messes with our ego and
but
our
it's not
confidence
just
when we're
men.
rejected.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not just men.
Oh, you think it's women too?
I feel like it's both. Yes.
Yeah. Well, do you go to the clubs or bars?
No.
Or you're 18. Okay.
I do not.
How often do you use social media?
I can definitely say lately I haven't used it as much. I actually through the month of July and August, so summer,
Okay.
I got rid of it all, and I found that I actually was happier.
Yeah,
And
you're gonna be. Yeah.
I got to know people for them instead of online. And
Yeah, it makes this is why like I tell my audience, like I'll go live and I'll go ham and stuff like that to provide content, but I like the days when I'm not on it, man. You know why? Because I'm outside talking to women like you.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like if we didn't have social media now, or if say one day we kind of just got rid of it, I feel like everybody would probably freak out for the first while, but then I think people would end up being grateful in the end for it because they get to know people for who they are and
Yes.
they actually get to have actual conversations. And
yes,
one thing this generation struggles with is communication face to face because everything's through online, and
yep,
especially with like jobs and that everything's online, and it kind of fucks people over in the end because they lie about it online, and then
yes,
they get the job and it's like, well, they're fired.
yeah. I've seen I went through the coffee shop Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
No, and yeah, it was a person. They were new. They had trainee on their sleeve or on their shirt.
Yeah.
And they literally couldn't count. They literally could not count.
Yeah.
So I know this. So I'm like, I cook my own food now. Like I've been doing it for a while now, right? I don't want people to make my food because they don't know how to cook. So there's no point of me giving them money for them to make me food when I can, like, say tonight, I just worked a 12-hour shift. I'm home now. I'm streaming, having some conversation, but I'm just gonna eat something light and then go to bed. Like that's what I'm gonna
honestly.
like real nigga shit.
It's a vibe to do that, to be honest. Like I find cooking is more fun too, and then just sitting in a drive-through or standing in a line waiting for it. Like
yes. So you understand. See,
like,
you're gonna be what's your name, by the way?
Danica.
Danica?
Yeah.
I'm certified, or you can call me Jay. You're gonna be okay because you can think for yourself. You see the signs, you know it's not normal, and so you have to learn how to. Well, I'm pretty sure you have learned how to adjust and gauge what you see and what you don't.
Well, honestly, I feel like the only reason why I learned this is because of my work. And like I work at a retirement center, so with old people, which means, they're not going to be on their phones. You're going to actually have to have these conversations with them. You're actually going to have to get to know them and be there and help them. And I feel like if I didn't take that job the way my life is right now, it wouldn't be going in this direction.
So like, I'm trying to connect with women like you, like even solid dudes like that have a good mindset.
Yeah.
Because we need more people to see the signs, adjust to what it is, and we have to understand and do better because the trajectory that we're on right now in Canada, because I see it every day. I actually put photos, I put videos on my channel all the time, right? Like I seen a black man. Was it on Saturday? I seen a black man. He was at the bus stop. And it was a white woman, and she was like a few feet from him. I'm like, yo, I've never seen that before.
You can have an actual conversation there. Like they can end up being great people. Like
So like I went, okay, so what was it? I think it was Monday. So I go into the store, right? And I know the ladies that are in there, so I'm talking to them, joking. I talked about how Diddy, how he had the Darkest Night, which I thought was dope for his Halloween costume and all that stuff. And we're just having a conversation. And
Yeah.
everybody that's looking at their phone, they're looking at me like mad. Like, who am I to talk to people and have fun and enjoy? Like you get what I'm saying? Like they were so mad. They were so mad.
Yeah, it's the way it is now. It's definitely gonna fuck a lot of people over in the long run. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know. It's
What did your mom and dad say about all of that? Did they mention it?
my mom, she sucked onto her phone. There's not a minute you won't catch her without it. Whereas my dad says, go out, go have fun, go enjoy, go talk to people.
There you
like
go.
go out, get off your phone. Like,
yes. He's right. Your father's correct.
And he's trying to teach that to my younger brother, who is 12 and is currently stuck video gaming all day, every day. And he's trying to get him to pull away from that because he struggles with not having many friends, but that's because he's always on his phone.
Yeah.
He brings his phone to school and everything. And the one day last week, I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday, he didn't bring it, and he said he came home and he said, I had a lot of fun at school today.
There you go.
And I'm like, well, why? Like, what'd you do different? I didn't know he didn't have his phone on me. I'm like, he's like, well, I left my phone at home. I forgot it.
Yeah.
But I ended up meeting this really nice person that actually lives on our street, and now like we hang out all the time. And I'm like, well,
there you go.
Like, now you have a friend. Like,
yeah. The best. Listen, the best communication is in real life. Every time on this on the dating app, they try to attack me for the way I look and all this kind of stupid dumb shit. And guess what? I always reverted back to real life, because if I was a person it's like you standing there when someone tries to insult you or think that, like, nobody does that to me when I log off. Nobody does that.
honestly, I don't understand why people get so mad or like judge how people look, when in the end the looks are gonna change. And it's not like you're not dating, like, people are gonna date for looks, yeah, but those are the people that end up gonna be heartbroken because they're not actually taking the time to get to know who they are as a person, and they're not putting in that effort.
Yes.
Which is why so many relationships now in this generation are fucked, and so many people are fucking committing suicide because
You know how many women are, and there was a recent one was a woman in California. No, LA, California. She ended up dead. Her arms were tied up. It was a black woman. I didn't get to do the story, but I should have did the story. Her arms were tied, and the autopsy, like the investigators found her body literally in a freezer.
It's so sad, like,
because it's different. The attention that you're gonna get as a woman versus what a man's gonna get.
It's different.
You're gonna get stalkers. You're gonna get stalkers, beta males, men that are said, "Yeah, give me this, give me that," and as soon as you say, "No, I'm not interested," they want to try to hurt you because you rejected them.
Yeah, I had an ex that lived in the US. Like, I didn't actually meet him online or anything. I'm a cheerleader. He was at one of my competitions, and that's how we met. We met face to face. And we were dating for a year and a half. But while we were dating, his best friend's sister killed herself because she kept getting bullied and harassed online, and she kept being told like she's ugly and everything. And she found out her boyfriend that said that he was in love with her personality was just using her, and he didn't give two shits about her personality. So she ended up killing herself, and her mom walked in and she was found dead and on her bed with a knife next to her because she cut her wrist and she bled out.
Honestly, there's story after story of so many teens dying. And guess what? TikTok is twisting the minds of Generation Z by promoting certain ideologies, transgender ideology specifically. where like they try to have a bill where a child can change their gender without their parents' permission, but they can't drive a car. They can do life altering surgery without their parents' permission, but they can't drive a car and drink alcohol. This makes no sense. This is a clown world now. This is crazy. This is why you're seeing so many protests. This is why you're seeing the average person pissed off. But like instead of that, but what they're doing is they're bottling their emotions. I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, express myself through YouTube. So I thank YouTube for platforming me because it's dope. But like the average person can't express themselves this way.
Yeah, and
They wouldn't know how to.
that's because of how society is now, and with social media, nobody feels like they can actually voice how they feel without being judged.
Yes.
But in the end, everybody wants the same thing, and to feel heard and feel safe and everything, but they're not giving that time and attention to each other to actually help each other.
That's right. I said, I think it was like probably the beginning of last month. I said, listen, what I'm seeing, people don't care about people, man.
No, not unless you're rich, you have money, and you're famous. It's
that's a dangerous place to be. If like, okay, honestly, if I seen you and you needed some help because now I've talked to you, like this is what you're supposed to do in person. So then when you see them again, you're supposed to help them and have good courtesy and humility towards them. But like if something happened to you, like I would help you. But there's so many situations where something happens to a woman and people just walk by.
honestly, like
They walk by homeless people sleeping outside. And it's just another Monday.
Honestly, some of the people that are homeless, they're not homeless because of bad things. They're homeless because, jobs or whatever. Like not all the homeless people are bad.
Yeah.
Like there's so many homeless people that have kids and everything, and they can't support their kids because nobody's giving them the chance.
No one's giving them a chance.
Help them. And that's what sucks. Like everybody wants a chance, but nobody's willing to give anybody a chance.
I agree with that. Well, I'm going to give you a chance, and I know you're giving me a chance. So, you seem like a very bright lady, and we need more. We need more. We definitely need more of you. We need more of you, just like the way you are. And how do you feel about OnlyFans? Because this stuff is
I'm not gonna voice an opinion on it personally because I don't do it, nor do I like watch that. So I'm not gonna state my opinion on it because I feel as if I shouldn't really state an opinion on it for the fact that
I want to hear your opinion. That's why I asked you.
The thing is, like, I don't have an opinion on it. Like,
right?
Yeah, I mean, some people it helps some people, but it also sucks for some people because they feel like the only way that they get attention is if they sell their body.
Right.
Like, I don't know. It can go multiple ways. Like sometimes it benefits, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it hurts people. Sometimes it helps people.
Well, I get what you're saying. It would help the women that are doing the OnlyFans. It would help them because it's putting money
to a
in their
certain extent. But at the end of the day, you don't want to feel like the only way you can gain money is through your body.
That's what I'm saying. Shouldn't it be through your mind and hard work, grit and grind?
At the end of the day, I'd rather work for my money instead of be handed it.
Yeah, because you know what else is crazy. So like, okay, so now when you start dating, like, and you haven't done that because men are gonna ask women that, do you have OnlyFans and all this stuff? And if you say no, men are just gonna they're gonna knock down your door because you don't have that. So you're already one up from everybody else. But the ones that do have OnlyFans that are doing this, the man's gonna say, I don't know, man. You got a lot of dudes sending you awful lot of money. Me being a provider is not gonna matter.
It's really bad too because they judge you when you have it, but then they get mad at you if you don't.
If you don't have OnlyFans?
Or if you don't do that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, like summer, I can't count the amount of times where I've been asked, like, do you have OnlyFans or do you record stuff or like do you want money for me for doing this or whatnot? And the amount of times where I've said no and they've been like, well, what the fuck? Like, why not? Like, I'd so date you if you did type thing, but the reality is they're not gonna date you if you do it. They're just gonna use you.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna use you for it. They're gonna manipulate you. So
They're
like,
gonna mentally abuse you,
yes,
and
facts.
they're gonna take the money from you, and they're gonna
Yes,
use you. They're gonna use you for their benefits and then leave you when they have everything they need. When they
that's right.
find somebody better.
Digital pimping now,
It's
right? So like, so like, and by the way, like the women that do OnlyFans, right? They know that it's hard for men to, in this country, specifically this country, like Canada and America, they know that it's hard for men to go out there and say, you know what, that woman's feminine. I want to like rock with her, and like I want to date her. I want to get to know her and understand her as a person and stuff. So that's like gone now. So it's like, oh, okay, I can go online. I can just show my, my coochie, and a couple dudes will give me money and ask for more of my photos, and it's just photos. Do you know how many women that have OnlyFans and have kids, and those kids have been bullied?
Yeah.
They don't talk about that. It's accessible. And then on top of that, there's AI. There's some of these dudes today, right? I mostly say it's weak-minded males. That's my definition of them. Because real men, we know like we wake up every day, we have to fight the world. So we know what our stakes are, what we have to do. We
Yeah.
do it. Right? Like these weak-minded males, they're literally having replicas. Do you know what that is?
You might have to explain it more.
Replica is like an AI girlfriend. So like how me and you are having a virtual conversation, right?
Yeah.
Even if this wasn't virtual and I seen you and you said hello, we would talk, right? But what they're doing is when they get off of work or wherever they're doing, they come online and they're talking to a virtual AI girlfriend.
Mm.
AI girlfriends is already happening right now.
Yeah.
Right now. Because of the messed up dating market in this. Because these guys are going to come home and they're going to say, you know what? They're going to say, hi, how are you doing? And it's just going to be an automated message, automated message from a picture of a woman, AI girlfriend. That's what's happening. And here's another thing. All the mass shooters, there's a correlation between this country, mass shooting, SSRIs, highest levels of suicide, depression. Come on now. This country, man, listen. This is stuff that I'm studying. Mentally, I'm studying it. So I know. Right? But this is one of the reasons why the mass shooters are happening, because they don't have any purpose. A man must have a purpose for there not to be no chaos. Right? So some of these guys, and a lot of it is not their fault. It's the technological advancements from the Industrial Revolution. So it's not their fault.
Yeah.
How many like just think about it. Our conversation is very intellectual, right? Just imagine how many people are not having that. That's crazy to me, man. I see it on the dating app. They don't have it. They just say you're beautiful, and they just repeat the same thing.
People don't know how to have conversations now.
No, they don't.
It goes one of two ways. It either goes with the hookup or it goes with the you're blocked or you're ghosted.
Yeah, like you're blocked or you're like ghosted. Like, okay, you ghost me because what? I said something that you misinterpreted? Really? Through a text?
Yeah.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm just gonna do my own thing, and whatever comes my way, I could be walking down the street, I could wake up tomorrow, whatever. There is somebody out there for everybody, but finding and understanding the right person for you is going to be vital, and especially through this environment.
Yeah. Like the relationship between me and my boyfriend right now, like he lives an hour away from me, but
yeah,
we don't call 24/7. We don't text 24/7, and that's because like we both realize like we have lives outside of talking to each other 24/7.
Yeah.
Like when we see each other, it's like, yeah, we're seeing each other. Like that's great. Like it feels like we're actually having good conversations, and it's not repeated conversations we have through text.
You know what I'm saying?
Like all the conversations are new and fun.
Interesting. Yeah.
Like
that's how you know if somebody is growing or not, because when you see them and you're talking to them and they have the same repeated narrative, narration, establishment narrative, they're losing, because the media and the establishment, the machine is what I call it. They're lying to the people. They're manipulating them.
Like him and I, we got into like an argument today because I was following people. I was following people on Instagram. I was following people back on my cheer Instagram because I need it for like scholarships, like so other colleges can check me out and that. And I was following people. I didn't realize like, oh, like just because they go to that school doesn't mean they know him type thing. I was following him back and he texted me. He's like, I just got like 15 people coming up to me asking me why my girlfriend's following them. Like, what the fuck? Like, why are you following them? I'm like, well, man, like I didn't know you knew them. One, I'm not hooking up with them. I'm not flirting with them. I'm not even talking to them. I'm just following them. What is so wrong with that? He's like, well, they're my friends. You don't need to be following them. And I'm like, well, like, what's the difference? If I talk to them in person, what's the difference in me having them added on an account? Like, what am I doing wrong?
I mean, you are going to see. I mean, if it has something to do with your school, you are going to see them. And if you like this is another thing. Like, man, yes, there's hot women that have boyfriends, and they have to leave their house without you. You can't be around them 24/7. So this is the trust factor. So he has to have a little bit of trust.
Trust nowadays is fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
It is. Because
you gotta trust, man.
People like to get in between people's relationships. It's
Yep.
Like, I don't know. I can't tell you the amount of times where I've been told, oh, your boyfriend's hanging out with another girl. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, he told me and I trust him. And if he fucks up, that's on him at the end of the day, not me. If he decides to go and do something with that girl, that's his fault. But that's also my fault for giving him that trust. But I'm not going to regret giving him that trust because I'm giving him a chance to prove that I can continue to trust him. Like,
yeah, I mean, if there's other women saying that's on his side, most likely they're just trying to get you guys to break up. But I mean, if he's in a serious committed relationship, I mean, the perception, like it's different. Like hanging out, like it depends what hanging out is.
like him hanging out with the girl. It's him hanging out with a girl and a bunch of people during lunch. It's not just one-on-one. But even then, he tells me, he texts me, he's like, yeah, I might not be able to talk much during my lunch break because I'm going to be with so-and-so. And I'm like, okay, well, just have fun, be safe, don't be stupid. And that's that. Like,
yeah, I mean, I think that's nothing because, like, any person that's in a relationship, like when they walk outside their house and they're in the corporate world, they're gonna be hit on. Like women, especially, they're gonna be hit on. If they have boyfriends, men just accept that.
At the end of the day, you can't really control
people. Don't walk on people's toes.
Yeah. It's
what were you gonna say?
It's fucked.
Yeah, there's a lot of components into what things are and how things are. And you have to really like critically think what these components are. Like they don't want people to be critical thinkers. George Carlin, that's why I got the new clip. They want people dumbed down, dummies, crash dummies. They want to just be told what to do. Run the machine, shuffle along. Obedient workers is what you're seeing.
Yeah.
You ask them, and it's worse with social media now.
Yeah. Well, if you were to go and ask like a teenager now, to make a decision, they'll tell you they can't.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll tell you they can't make a decision to save their life.
They said there was an article written, and I can't remember what state it was in America, that math was racist, and they made cartoons. They made cartoons about it. Go to Freedom Tunes. I think Freedom Tunes is funny, but go to Freedom Tunes on YouTube. You'll see it. Math is racist.
What?
They write articles saying being a critical thinker, like not thinking critically is not a problem. Like stuff like that. They do make these articles. Journalists make these articles saying that math is racist and being a critical thinker is not needed and stuff like that. They make these and people believe this shit. Oh yes, man.
I'm in like shock. What?
Yes, they write articles that math is racist. Let me see if I can. Man, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, man. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I mean, it sounds crazy, right?
Okay, like I don't even know what to say to that. Honestly, like
they made a cartoon about it. Like it's so funny.
Wow.
Look. This is Toronto Sun. And this was April 3rd, 2023. Radical teachers claim that saying 2 + 2 = 4 is white supremacy. You cannot. I'm reading it with my own eyes.
What?
Saying 2 + 2 = 4 is an example of covert white supremacy, according to a group of influential math teachers in Ontario. And this one in Ontario. Oh, it's crazy. You can't make it up, man. I'm telling you.
What the actual hell?
Look at this one. This was National Review. It says teaching that math. Oh, sorry, no. It's teaching that math is racist. But look, teaching that math is racist will taint the field for everyone, including those who need it most. That's what I'm saying. That's what they say. Math is racist.
The sad part about all this is more than half the world will choose to believe it.
That's what I'm saying. They're sheep. They want to be shuffled along. You're not a sheep. You're a goat like me. You'll be fine because you have critical thinking. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You have a critical thinking complex in your mind. You question stuff. That's not a bad thing. That's a great thing. Most people don't have that.
Most people try to make it out as a bad thing.
That's what I'm saying. Right? Like I every day I'm thankful that I'm not manipulated. I'm so happy. Like I could come on YouTube, I could speak the way I speak, break down some things. I'm not, I never say I'm perfect, but I do know some stuff and I just break it down, And they like to be shuffled along, man. I'm telling you, Monday to Friday, Saturday to Sunday, it's the same effing thing.
Yeah.
And nobody questions any of it. I question all of it. Every last bit of it. I'm doing a story right now, right? A famous, a soccer player, Tiffany FERRER Van GINKEL, LA female soccer player, flashes Nazi salute at a pro-Israel rally. This is the manipulation. Because she sees other people doing stuff like that, she's gonna do it. Like the racism and anti-Semitism in today's, like especially to Jewish people. I was talking to my mom the other today. I said, you don't understand. Harvard, a prominent school in the world. The people were out front of the steps and like literally saying F Israel and F Jew. Why would anyone say that? That's sick. They're sick. These are sick individuals.
This world is coming to an end. It really is. Like,
yeah, and like when I first started coming to YouTube and coming, there's a guy, he's in Pickering, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't like my videos because I'm talking to women and it makes sense and people like it. So what he says is I should go to him to fight him. I should go drive to him to fight him. And I'm like, dude, I'm outside every day. I'm downtown in major cities. Why don't you just come to where I'm at? There's evil people and hateful people walking around, shuffling along in society, and I was amazed. I'm shocked by it. I never knew.
All talk.
At this point, shuffle along. Like, you ever see them in the mall? Like, when you have time, go to the mall and just stand in the middle of the mall and just look at what everybody's doing. They're doing the same thing.
My second job is working at a mall, actually. So
right, so you see it.
Yeah.
Right, like the guy comes in. Okay, so what do you do in the mall?
I work at a clothing store.
Okay, so a person comes in and they need something. Are they rude or are they polite to you?
Neither. They just kind of stand. They don't do it. They just stand there like they're lost.
So
you come ask them if they need help.
I told you.
Like,
shuffling along.
Like the amount of times where I've, like, I think the only people that have actually ever come to ask me for help are little girls that are like under 10.
Yes.
And they've come to ask me, can you help me find this? Or can you help me get this in this size? Or whatnot. And like, there's these grown ass people in the store just standing in the middle of an aisle looking lost, like they don't know where they are.
See, this is why. Okay, so like Tim Hortons, right? Have you noticed late at night there's people sitting in parking lots looking at their phone
Yeah.
because they're fucking lost.
If I'm gonna go sit in a parking lot in a car, I'm not gonna be sitting there staring at my phone. No, I'm gonna be jamming the music with friends. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
you know,
there.
you understand, like, right? Like, there's so many women today, literally sleeping in their cars with their dogs, looking at a phone. I put that on my channel yesterday.
Yeah.
So we're in a bad situation, man. But we will get out of it, and I think we will get out of it with a new administration. This is why they say Trump is like Hitler, because they don't want a new administration. Their policies, their agenda is to do everything for everybody else, not in this country, not indigenous to this country. Opening the border, bringing people in that don't follow our laws, because that's what it is. The border is wide open down there in Mexico, and these people don't follow their law. I see Haitians, like, I'm not trying to be racist as well, but I'm walking into the store, I see Haitian brothers there, and they don't even they look like they just freshly got here. And that's fine. The doors are open for Canada, that's fine. But are they going to assimilate? Are they going to integrate? This is multiculturalism. This is the failure of multiculturalism. If you're going to come over from another country, why not adopt or adapt the cultures of said country or assimilate? They're not doing any of this, from what I understand. You have to assimilate. Like, wherever I'm going, right? Like, if I go to the mall and whatever, if people want to talk, I'll talk to them.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I'll hold the door for people. I'll do all that stuff. I'm old school. I grew up with old social media.
Yeah.
I grew up with social media. That's why all in the background you see, old school rappers like 50 Cent, B.I.G. and all, because that's who I listen to.
Yeah.
Right? The new generation today, it's all about the WAP. Go get a nigga drunk, go get a nigga drugged and rob him. It's
honestly
crazy. That's what they say. They say that's the new wave, and I've done lots of stories of that too. Lots of stories of that too.
This society is just messed up, and it needs a lot of help.
Yeah, but this is what I've been doing, right? So like when it gets frustrating, I've been going out, exercising, walking. I think exercising and walking, it just clears my mind.
So fun. Like if I'm stressed, I go out for runs.
Yeah, like it clears my mind. So like my mind is more clear. And so that's my
like there's benefits from it too. Like, yeah, you'll have a healthy body now too, but you'll also be more relaxed and more calm at the end of it.
Yeah, man. So you get more relaxed, more calm, and that's it. Because if you put on the TV, man, you're just gonna see the same thing. Nobody, they don't want any new ideas. We do know everything that we've been seeing. It's not working, and there is no course correction to what they're doing. They want to keep it going.
Yeah.
This is why they say Donald Trump is like Hitler, because they don't want you to vote for a guy that is pro-America or pro-Canada or pro the people. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. Your money, your tax dollars goes over to Ukraine, Israel, and they can't even clean up the homelessness in front of your house or down the street.
I think it was last year in civics and careers class.
Yeah.
We actually had a whole debate whether or not, like, who should be and who should not be able to vote.
Yes.
Right? And because you can vote once you turn 18.
Yeah.
So yeah. My teacher started talking and she was like, well, is it fair that everybody gets to vote, or should it be more limited? And this one guy started talking, and I can't remember his words exactly, but he was saying like it shouldn't be open to everybody because not everybody understands who or why they're even voting. People are just voting to vote. They're not actually taking their time to research, and it's
100%.
Reasons why like open voting is not helping us when people think it's benefiting us, but in reality it's just hurting everybody.
That's right.
Like
so what the left did, that's like mainstream media is the left, right? When I say the left, it's mainstream media, it's establishment, the machine. And what they did was when people mentioned voter ID, they said it was racist as well. Right? Yeah, they said it like we need an ID to drive a car. We need an ID to go buy alcohol.
Yeah.
Why not have an ID for when you go in and vote? That's no problem. I have no problem with that. I'm cool with that.
Like,
I got an ID now anyway.
Yeah.
And they said it was racist. So there's no voter ID. And yeah, I think you have to do something for the country. Like you have to, do community service. Have so many, like, let's go with like 100 community service hours. We need to see what you're doing to help your community. Because if you're not doing anything, you shouldn't be able to vote. Because your interest is not to help your community. Like I've done community work, right? So I would be primed to, I'd be good to vote. But these people that just don't care, don't know, you shouldn't even be near an election machine. Real shit. Because you're gonna vote things that are not our interest in office and look at the problem that we have now. So no, you shouldn't be able to vote, man. I don't care if you're a citizen or not. If you don't have no community service, if you're not serving in the military, if you never served in the military, if you're not a veteran, I don't want to hear from you, man. Like I want to hear from people that have interests to benefit our country, our North America, United States, or because I have family in Brooklyn in
Yeah.
America, right? So like I want beneficial things. I don't want this, I don't know, this gender ideology bullshit. I don't want it, man. I think it's stupid. I think it's one of the most evil things.
Yeah.
A vagiplasty, really? You know what that is?
Maybe.
They literally invert the penis to look like a vagina.
Oh yeah.
They cut a little piece off their forearm.
Yeah.
The person's forearm, and they roll it up into like a cylinder, and then they're playing surgeon with genitalia. That I've never, man. Listen, that is some Frankensteinian stuff, man.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful. Like, and that's what they're gonna use TikTok and that's another thing. People don't question. Like, I have TikTok. I try not to upload, but I sometimes I do. It's like, damn. But TikTok has all your information. I believe China's listening to people right now through the app of TikTok. That's what I believe.
Yeah. Like there was this post made October 13th. OCDSB virtual elementary school under fire for asking student to remove a flag. An American flag.
Yes, that's what they say. They hate this country. American flag is offensive. Yeah, this flag is offensive.
Yeah, the principal joined and told the student not to display flags on their Zoom call or as a profile picture.
Yep. They want you to put up that transgender flag because it has all the different identities of the flag representing different things. And if you don't go along with the program, young lady, they don't want to talk to you. You're irrelevant. They don't care about you. It's crazy.
I don't know. I think it wasn't here in Ottawa. It was outside of Ottawa, but there was 2 or 3 schools that removed the Canadian flag from the pole to put up the LGBTQ plus flag.
That's the new religion.
And like I'm not hating on it. Like I'm not gonna hate on anything, right? Like, but like, why are you gonna remove the country's flag?
Because they're replacing the old ideologies with new ideologies.
It sucks.
Yes. Right? They're locking up food in America. If you want to listen, yeah, they're locking up food in America. So like, if you want toothpaste, mouthwash, you gotta go into the store. You gotta stand where it's at. It's locked up. Yes. You press a button. A person comes from behind the counter and opens it up and says, "How many are you gonna take? You gonna take one? You gonna take 2? I'm gonna take 1." And it takes up to 40 minutes. I cover that on my show too. And then what they're doing in the UK, this is a new thing, is that if you want to go in and actually shop, you need the app to go in and actually shop. You need to sign up for their app first before you can go in and shop and buy anything. If you don't have the app, you're not coming in the store.
But what if you don't have access to a device? Then what? You're fucked?
You don't eat. Welcome to the social credit, the social credit score. Central bank digital currency. That is what's coming. Digital currency, cryptocurrency from the government. All of it is coming, man. I'm telling you. In the next 2 to 3 years, it will be here. It will be here.
It better not be.
It will be here.
Like, as sad as that is, like,
yeah, they're trying to because how you can, because they're gonna say, oh, all the mass shooters, so many people are dying from the guns, and we don't know, but we can't keep track of.
Yeah.
Maybe it was too much. What's going on?
Nothing. What about you?
I'm doing well. Where are you from?
I'm from Montreal.
Okay. Are you single?
No.
Okay. Yeah, she's scared, but I put the Instagram and all that stuff there. Yeah, that was too much. See, I'm telling you, man. I know the information, so it's like it is what it is. I'll try to do one more call before I go. But shout out there. I put the information there. Shout out to that lady. We talked for quite a bit, a long time too. So, yeah. Actually, I might just do another date nap one. But yeah, we're in a bad situation, fellas. And I don't know how we're going to get out of it. I really don't. Because what they're doing to Donald Trump, I would say that he's our only option, because he will just reverse everything, but they're not going to let him even get in there to attempt to. So we're screwed, bro. That's it. Welcome to totalitarianism. And anybody that disagrees with the narrative, you are irrelevant. You are scum. You are scum. You're not this, right? Like, think about it. Where are they getting this ideology from? They have to be getting it from TikTok. They have to be getting from what other people are doing and all this kind of stuff, right? But anyway, the point is, if you're a man and you're looking for a wife, my suggestion is going to a church, going outside, walking, and saying hello to women that are not on cell phones. That is your best success rate. I think so. Right? Because any woman that's out here doing all this other stuff, it's not gonna be successful.
You're banned. Like, I need you to get your stuff and leave.
You
And I
want
was like,
success.
are you for real? Like, why? And she's like, well, they didn't tell me, but you gotta go. And I was like, what the fuck? And that was it.
But good conversation. I appreciate it.
So I went to the bar across the street. And now I go there. I guess it's my next favorite, but it's like, it's alright.
I shouldn't be up here.
It's just like,
I should be back in school
If that
on the
makes
other side of the ocean. Yet you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you?
That's kind of ass.
You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. And yet I'm one of the lucky ones.
Ooh.
People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
Oh, I love that clip.
She said, I hate long goobers. Bitch,
What's going on, ma'am?
What's going on?
How old are you?
How do you think I am?
Ma'am, I'm not here to play Jeopardy. I just asked you what your age is. How you live every day.
He said, I'm not here to play Jeopardy.
What you say, Shirley?
You said you what?
Guys, she's not even paying attention. This is what the lady was talking about. I'm just gonna move on. I don't care. There's another clown. I gotta go do this clown world thing. If you can't pay attention and when a real man comes in here and you can't accept it, that's not my problem. Sorry. Okay, there's a clown world clip here somewhere that I have to put up on the YouTube. When do you guys see this one? It's no way. Look, he's doing it again. Look. Justin Trudeau's doing it again. Look. He has okay. So Justin Trudeau has a shirt that says, "I never seen this yet, but I'm look. This is my reaction real time." So so he's doing it again. Look, vaccines cause adults. I don't know what that means. He posts, "Got my C-19 booster and flu shot this morning. You should get yours too, sir. You cannot tell me what I should do with my autonomy over my body. It's the same thing when you say women have the right to choose what they want to do with their bodies. So, sir, you lose. Once again, you're a liar. Let me say it again. I want to say it clear. I'm going to say it on camera. Right? When the pandemic first kicked off, I didn't get vaccinated. And I'm healthy. Strong like an ox. So Justin Trudeau, my autonomy over my body, just like how women have autonomy over their body, is their right to choose. It's their body, it's their choice. I agree with that statement. I should have the right over my body when it comes to a medical decision. So when you tell me to get mine too, I say, no, I'm not listening to you. And you're the prime minister. Make that make sense. I would never listen to you. Just so you know. Okay? Okay. Let's keep going. He goes, like he's not, by the way, he's not a doctor. Am I going to go listen to my own doctor, or am I going to go listen to a person that put blackface on to emulate at a Halloween party of what a black person looks like for Arabian Nights? Are you serious? I would never listen to this. But people are going to do it. They're going to be shuffling along. They're going to be shuffling along, audience. Okay? To find out why, how, and where you can get your shots, he is not a doctor. He's through the hip. I think it's HIPAA or something like that. It's one of these laws. It's some kind of law where the media and politicians, they can't tell you what you should do. They can't even suggest what you should do with your body, bro. That's insane. So like Justin Trudeau, it's like, okay, so say if he was a crackhead, right? Let's say if he smoked, let's say he was an alcoholic. Well, I drank some liquor today. You should too. Well, I smoked a crack pipe today. You should too. Sir, you can't do this, man. You're wrong. You're invalid. You're incorrect. That's why they got me to speak facts all day. And I will be posting my link here. This is insane, man. This is the manipulations. Whoops. I'll just do this. He's not a doctor. He can't tell anybody. He's not supposed to suggest anything. You're supposed to think what's best for you through what your doctor is telling you what you should do. Your personal, like, your doctor, your physician. This is sick, man. Anyway. I keep going on, man. I don't know what that is. But there's some kind of video here where a woman was talking. Let's go down. Look at this new gender policy. Oh man. Okay, I think it's keep going, go down. Okay, why are we being shamed for being white? Let's go down. This woman's taking a photo of her booty in the elevator. Yeah. All right, these people are fighting because they disagree. Look, here's another video of a person ripping off. Look. Come on, man. Bro, it's crazy, man. I'm telling you. And then they had this photo of Justin Trudeau. He has his legs crossed. Michelle Obama has her legs gapped open. It's funny. Hilarious. Say it's like Big Mike. Here's the video here. So you talk about Big Shirley.
Can you explain what
You talk about Big Shirley? You haven't seen nothing yet. Part 2 of Big
Can you
Shirley.
explain what an incel is?
So an incel is just like someone who's involuntarily celibate. That loser sitting
Let me say this, man.
on Reddit for 20
I'm so glad I have muscles.
celibate.
Hold on, let me say this. I'm so glad I have muscles. I'm so glad when I wake up every day, I go to work on time. You know what I'm saying? I do the best I can with exercising. I'm so happy. So happy.
That loser sitting on Reddit for 23 hours a day with Cheetah dust and empty Mountain Dew cans all around them. And it just has a real stank smell that is involved with these people.
Ma'am, I think you're talking about between your legs. I don't think you're talking about men's dietary drinking habits. I think you're talking about what's between those legs or arms or chest.
Because I'm just gonna page
arms, chest, flaps, gut, gunt, whatever. Come on.
Do an image, and like the fedora's a little crusty, and the beard, the neck beard is strong, but the facial hair is weak.
You guys remember what I said? This is the same thing what they're doing, right? They just talk shit. They just make up things. I have a beard. I never really come on camera and show it that much, but I probably should. That's this has been my beard the whole time. So yeah, it would be a neck beard, but I mean shit. What's wrong with a neck beard? What's wrong with brothers that have neck beards? Like I remember when I was growing up as a kid, I never really had facial hair, but I have that chin strap and all that stuff. So what's up? This is the hatred, bro. I'm just keeping it real, man. This is what I'm telling you.
And there's a bald spot in the back, and you can just see the fedora just hanging on for dear life. And
you know, let me say this, man. Just like certain people can't help the way they look. Like when I'm on the dating app, I'm just kind of, I'm joking around because they try to insult me. So I mirror it right back. But a lot of people can't help the way they look. Some men don't have hairlines. I'm pretty sure I mean, I have hair, but there's going to be a period when I get older that I'm not going to have hair. I'm going to remember the days that I had hair. It's nothing. Like, I don't understand this shit, man. I don't understand these idiots, man. But the point is, some people can't help the way they look. And for you to shame people that can't control the way they look, or if, they don't have a hairline or if they don't have hair, you're a fucking piece of shit, man. That's what you are. You just are that. Who are you to walk around, look at other people that you don't talk to, that you don't care about, and judge them on what they look like? That's coward culture, bro. And I don't respect it. And I never will. Thank you.
And he's sitting there muttering under his breath about how, like, Jessica Alba's ugly.
Right.
Literally,
like, yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Can you explain what an incel is?
So an incel is just like someone who's involuntarily celibate. That loser sitting on Reddit for.
Right. What about those losers that sit on dating apps and talk to men they don't respect? Come on now. Come on now. Let's go to the comments real quick. I just don't understand them, man. I don't get it. I don't get this nonsense. So I said there are insults, but she can get laid whenever she wants. Life is a crazy game. Yeah. Right. I'm not sure what is more impressive here. The depth of her confidence or the quality of that chair. That face you make when your armpit reaches all the way to your elbow. She doesn't have to be that harsh with herself. An incel? Well, I was called that tonight. So that's the new wave, right? An incel, they weigh 600 pounds, barely fit in a chair, look like they haven't bathed in a month, have more rolls than an Italian bakery, hanging out of their ill-fitting clothing, an incel. It's funny. Someone said, people are often unaware of their own state of needing help, but are just quick to identify the faults in others. That's a good point. She gave a perfect description, which I believe if she sits back and watches this interview, she probably will come to terms. She's got to do something about her weight. See, that's the difference. And then they made a meme, right? Walt Disney presents Gorlock. It's funny. She probably shouldn't talk about crushes. I'm sure she has crevices that haven't seen the daylight. since she was a kid. Bro, I mean, listen, this is crazy stuff. She's right, but in such a wrong way. They'll just say anything for attention, man. They'll just talk shit and run their mouth. I speak in facts. You said what, Ken Master? You said what is mirror back then? Or sorry, what is mirror back mean? What do you mean, brother? Mirror back? What do you mean? Give me an example of what you mean. Mirror back. But bro, this is the pot calling the kettle. This is the pot calling the kettle black. That's what this is. Bro, I don't listen, man. Women, everybody has their own beauty, bro. Everybody has different characteristics that makes life great, that makes them a great human being. Did you hear what I said? Everybody has different characteristics that makes them a great human being. We have forgotten that. Nobody can have it all. Men can't have it all. Women can't have it all. All right, let's go back to, but I showed you that. So we did, we covered a lot of stuff. But yeah, it's raining heavy out there, man. Glad I'm not out there. I'm glad I'm raining where I'm supposed to be. Like real nigga shit. Glad.
That's crazy, bro.
I think
First
that's
of
the rain.
all,
I think I look outside.
first of all, wait a minute. I know you fucking lying. Yeah, I know he lying. Cause sorry, my son needed attention. Okay, we gonna go back to this because that motherfucker.
You just skipping me. It's all right.
Hey, it's Slug
What's
Lord.
up? How you doing?
Let's go.
Hey, it's Slug Lord.
How's your evening?
It's good.
Look at Slug Lord.
Why you gotta do that to me?
And
what are you doing here?
Yeah, you look just like Alf.
Peter, I'm not Alf. And what are you doing here?
Yeah, you look just like Alf.
Peter, I'm not Alf.
Look, there he is.
And what are you doing here?
Yeah, you look just like Alf.
Peter, I'm not Alf.
Check it out, party people, cause this party is burning. For a new dance, I know you've been yearning.
Thanks for the wobbly blowjob. Appreciate that.
Concerning a brand new dance called the Pee Wee Herman. Just move your
Have a
head
good night.
into the front, and if you can't hear the music, say huh.
So I haven't run into any like pieces of
might
shit
hurt your
yet.
back, but just look at the crowd. Say I
Night's
meant to
still
do
young.
that. It's the Pee Wee Herman new dance sensation. Just go with the flow, cause it's sweeping the nation. So come on, everybody, rock with Joeski and the teacher's new dance called the Pee Wee.
I'm in my living room.
Oh, you got a big head. You got
Me
a
stay
big
out of your
head.
life?
I
What?
hope it fits on your screen.
What did I do?
How many nuggets did you have to eat?
On right now, and
I'm
how
right
your
here
rights
chilling.
are being.
I'm not talking to you.
So yeah, what I meant, Ken Masters, was I
You
mirror
don't have to be
it back.
fucking snippy about it.
I mirror it back at them. Like if they're like friendly and honest and caring and stuff, then I'm the same way back to you. But if mirror, right? I tried to put in the chat, it wouldn't even let me put in the chat. It said that, what did it say? Hold on. It says an error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again. Right? So yeah, that's the point, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I mirror it back, bro. I'm a nice guy. I'm an honest guy, but you can't just disrespect me and I not say nothing to you. That's you can't be a doormat, bro. Never ever be a doormat for anybody, bro. Never anybody. You never be a doormat for people that have no respect for themselves. You can't expect them to have respect for you. It's that simple, man. So the women that want to be around you, you'll know. But the ones that don't, you'll know too. You see what I'm saying? Right? You have to understand it's a manipulation thing, right? They're gonna sit there on the computer or wherever they're gonna sit. They're gonna play like music, and all the beta males are gonna come in and just tell them that they're beautiful. That's just an ego boost. So dating apps, we know that it's ruined society. We know that for a while now. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I'm off Friday, which is awesome. And I'll do some more streaming. We'll sit
Not
and
the
chill.
crispy dropping his snap.
Servo love, shoot me. Oh man.
I would. Why not? Shit. Shit, what could I say?
Nigga, you funny. You saying that because you're not thinking about it, but it's 10 over there. It's almost 12 over here.
Yeah, that's East Coast,
Oh
man.
yeah, so it's 11:48 for you. Yeah. So hit a bowl.
She said hit the bowl.